vibrator repair?
No, ma'am. Los Angeles Police Department. Sorry.
Following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Coming to you live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West Massachusetts. It's the Wicked Pisses Show. Good evening and welcome. It is January 24th. This is show 31. Wow. I'm Byron.
I'm Bumper.
And I'm Allie.
And we're the Wicked Pisses Show. It is 8:15 in the evening. I'm going to blame our technical difficulties on the storm outside. Let me go to the Wicked Piss Weather Center. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't believe the snow here.
Yeah, it looks cold.
I couldn't believe the snow here. There's absolutely no snow where I live. None. It's just rain, wet. That's it.
Well,
I said wet.
Because you got a huge river there.
Just what?
All right, tonight's drink of choice for Bumpo, we've got...
Bud Light.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, that was turkey burger.
Ooh.
I got a Angry Orchard, thanks to JT.
Ooh.
And I have my usual Malibu with orange juice.
With
Gotta
some
come up
really
with-
big balls in it.
We have to come up with a name for that. Like the Alley Bomb or
share
something.
I already know the name for it.
What is it?
She got a big glass of Bucketa.
Bacata.
Yeah.
Bacata and juice.
Absolutely. Malibu and OJ, and then not pineapple. Splash of pineapple, she will throw it at you.
Really?
Yep.
I can't drink pineapple juice.
Oh, I love it.
It gives. I end up getting like wicked bad muscle spasms. It's really
that's not
weird.
good.
It's odd, very odd.
Oh.
Kelsey is on speaker. She says,
Hey, what's up,
y'all.
girl?"
Hey, Kelsey, what's going on?
I know we have Jen out there listening somewhere. Hopefully, we've got a couple other people. We've got, of course, we want to give a shout out to our showmans, Black Dog Radio Show out there in the
Absolutely.
in the great state of Illinois, the land of Lincoln, I think.
Out there, Nelly.
And then we've got a Turning Point show, which is going on tomorrow
Oh.
at 8 p.m. And, again, thanks to all of our tons of listeners, we had 90-something live listens.
91, I believe it was.
91
Wow.
live listens.
That's
That's a record.
incredible.
Which, thanks for making our 30th show that much more 30.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Drawing blanks over there. What's the matter with you?
We're having we're going to try to be adult. We're going to have a little cocktail party. Cheers. Bob.
Good night, right here.
Excuse you.
Cheerio. Thank you, dear.
Okay.
Clink,
so-
smash, ba-boom. Short circuit the computers.
Buffy is on her way over later on.
Buffet.
I'm going to share our Spreaker link on Facebook.
Very good.
Yeah. Trying
do
to
it?
figure out how to do it. Yeah, trying to...
Spreaker.com/Wicked Show.
No, I'm just sharing the link.
So the Black Dog Radio Show, they had a great show the other day. Allie called in. Kelsey was on. They all had some other callers or listeners.
Yeah.
So...
I was getting ready to go to work, and I listened in the shower, and I dropped the soap, and that green-haired clown guy just made me not want to pick it
Pogie,
up.
baby.
Yeah, I left that there on the floor.
Pogie.
It's still there.
Uh-huh.
It's still there. I'm not going to pick it up.
Pogie. Oh, there was one.
I had to call Pogie. I heard Pogie the other night, and I was doing my homework while I was listening to the show, and so I heard Pogie. I got all excited.
Yeah.
Because Pogie and I I think Pogie, I'm going to ask Pogie if he'll be my boyfriend.
Gonna be a showman's boyfriend.
Yeah, my showmance.
Well,
We
I hear he drools a little bit, but
That's okay.
and he smells like salami or something.
Yeah, salami.
Beer and
Yeah.
salami,
I like
yeah.
salami.
Yeah, that's good. There was one
No,
point.
he drinks whiskey.
It was hilarious. At one point, he talked about his green hair and said
And I
that
asked
the
him
carpet
about
matches the drapes.
Yeah, and I asked about the anal hair.
All natural, baby. I don't bleach that shit.
That was fucking awesome.
Oh shit, that was good. Shout out to Jackhammer. It said Kelsey shout out to Jackhammer 94. What are we talking 94? What did I miss? Oh, was that the number? No, it might have been the number we had last week. Something like that. I don't know.
94
But-
live listeners, according to
Something like
Kelsey.
that. Yeah. So it was a good number. And, a couple hundred listens, I think. So a few hundred.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good.
We're building up. We're
Think
building
so,
up.
too.
Hopefully
Yeah.
this show will be much better than last time. Last time kind of was we tried to go with a segment and ended up in a tangent.
Oh, well, of course, as soon as I walked in last time, I knew we were in trouble because Byron was having wine. And from there, yeah.
I am
when
wine-free tonight.
Byron cannot pregame before a show. He does it, and then it's just, because by the end of the show, he's
He's lit.
But you guys can't, you don't see, even with the video, you don't know it, you don't see it enough that his eyes are like rolling around. It's like floating in water.
Actually, honest to God, I listened to the show, and I don't remember the second half. I don't recall anything that we talked about that entire time, and it was like listening to a whole new show. I'm
First time I heard this.
I'm joining Alcoholics Anonymous, and
Cheers.
I'm going to start off with
right after this beer.
after this angry
After this
orchard.
show. Oh yeah, you by the second half of that show, you reached a unique level.
Or
here.
you might be legally retarded.
Just a wee bit there, lad.
But,
Christ almighty. All right, then. It's a cold, blustery day out there.
I don't think anybody died recently. Any big celebs?
No, as a matter of fact,
don't know.
George H.W. Yes,
Yeah.
George H.W.
He's okay.
improving.
I know.
Barbara, out of the hospital altogether.
Yeah.
She's
Oh.
out partying in Texas, and
Well, there goes that point.
yeah.
Shit.
So you got
As I know it was wrong. I know Allie just like give me the look like, really?
What's really funny
Yeah, I was
is
like, don't fucking wish death on somebody. I mean, I felt bad doing the fucking lists all together.
the oddest thing is I was watching that TV channel Decades on basic cable. It's also over the air. It's one of those under channels that they've
Okay,
got now,
yeah.
and I think it's attached to like an NBC affiliate or something. And one of the people on my list, Carol Channing. Remember her, Carol
Yeah,
Channing?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, she appeared on an episode of The Love Boat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and I just went, holy shit, she's top of my list. So
Gotta love-
Bill Cosby too. Bill Cosby hit a couple of things that I had seen recently, but yeah, I'm waiting for Billy Graham to go. Billy Graham and Pat Robertson.
Oh, yeah. But you can't wait for Robertson, huh?
No, have you ever watched that show?
Yeah, well, not like more
Not
than
on
like 2
purpose.
minutes. Yeah, right. Never more than 2
So
minutes.
it's like you stand up, you go to the bathroom, you come back, it's on, and you can't find the damn remote. And he's
Yeah.
going, well, I remember when. And everybody on the entire show is sitting there just looking at him going, you shut up so we can move on. It's just that bad.
So I am playing just a little bit of light background music today.
Yeah, why is that?
So who
You're going
we,
to put me to sleep.
Who are we listening to? today?
This is Justin Johnson, the blues guitarist guy who makes
Justin
his guitars
Johnson.
on like, I forget, one was
I like
hell?
the shovel myself.
shovel, one was a shovel.
I
He
listen
did
to
all
that
those
at work
custom
a lot.
guitar jobs. Yep.
A lot of guys at work
Banjo.
look at me kind of weird when they hear that kicking off, and there I go with that was Apple.
Ah.
I'm
But
starting to move into this
well,
hour.
as we talked about, well, it was actually the day before inauguration. That was our last show. El Presidente is now President Trump. Hallelujah.
Woohoo!
Right.
Trump! Fucking
I was watching that the inauguration, a good portion of it, and people, I hate to say it, well, I fucking the shit out of Melania and Ivanka.
Did you see that little thing on the internet? Trump, Hillary catches
Bill,
Slick Willie staring at Melania's ass, and
Yeah.
she just looks at him and gives him that look. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
It turns her way, and it almost like you read her lips, and she almost looks like, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, why didn't you look like
well,
that?"
there was one point a Marine was escorting her out to the inauguration at the Capitol, and he escorting her, and he's like, got a grin. He's trying like hell not to be smiling ear to ear. He's walking his hot chick.
Well, you know, in the unit that he's going back to, they're all just waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Did you touch your ass?
Oh, well, then there was a Secret Service agent.
The Marines.
How did she smell? Does she smell good?
Oh my God.
And there was another time later on when they went to the parade. They watched the parade from that the parade
From the
stand,
viewing
the viewing stand. Yeah, upon waiting to enter that area, they're standing there, and there's Secret Service agents on the outside. The Secret Service agent, one big guy off the side, you see, he's looking around, he's trying to look straight ahead, and you could keep seeing him. He'd be like checking her out.
Well,
checking her out, and he's like,
guarding,
we look forward. And he's checking her out.
He's guarding her body.
Oh,
It's hard not to look at her.
But she looked beautiful with a blue dress. She looked great. Oh, very, very elegant.
She's very classy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do they say? Devil with the blue dress.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the guys that worked with the boss, he just wanted to plow the crap out of Ivanka, you know. And one of the other guys was all about the other one, Tiffany. Tiffany was she looks more like the porno star type. You know, she got she got the
it's quite the face.
Yeah. But they're all beautiful, just at different levels.
Can you do that again?
No. Oh, but yeah, you know, that was good. And then
Fishy face.
Yeah, my camera doesn't make noises anymore.
oh,
I went on silent. That's why.
But you know how cold of it. Some people fucking trying to pick on the kid, Baron.
Yeah, I know. Trying to say that he was retarded or special needs. No, autistic. They were saying that he was autistic.
Oh,
Somebody said
he's the kind of be in a basement with someone's kids or something like that.
Well, I think he did amazingly well. I watched him get out of a limo. I watched him walk down the thing, and then he said, and little Baron's only 10 years old. I'm like, holy shit, that kid, I would have said 17 easily. Yeah. I mean, he seemed rather poised, a little bit disengaged. It's a lot to take in for a 10-year-old.
Well, that's up until the inauguration, Melania would only allow. It was only 3 times before the inauguration that he appeared in public. She didn't want him to be part of that. You know,
I can see why.
Yeah, too much for the kid to take in. You know, and I think even Melania, I think at first she was really reserved in the whole situation. Now I think she will enjoy being queen. You know, that's basically what she is. You know, and that's basically what the first lady is in the U.S.
She didn't look.
Not happy at the beginning. No. Early on, she was not happy, but she was very happy towards the end. Towards later on, you can see she was very happy.
You know.
Oh yeah. A couple of bottles of scotch and the limo from one place to the other. And something I saw that Allie might talk about a little bit with me is
he's probably talking and walking on eggshells like that because it was probably a topic that I had.
There was something I saw that some people are replacing the title of he or she with Z or Z.
That would be pansexuality.
Right.
Now,
which in itself is we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
And
I mean, people are people, and before I go on my tangent about it, finish what you were saying because I don't want to interrupt you.
No, go for it. You got it.
I just feel that me myself personally being bisexual, that gay people had to fight very hard for their rights, just like African Americans, just like women, and for gay people, I don't know. Pansexuality is not identifying with a gender, and you don't call them he, she, him, her. They're a person. And God, fucking brain fart.
Well, while I can agree with I guess some of that perception that because it puts people as equal. If you don't,
but at the same time, there are two genders.
Yeah,
I feel as a bisexual woman that people talking about this pansexuality, I think it's just complicating the issue and labeling, putting another label on it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
There's no need to do that. Why complicate shit?
Yeah, some people see male and female as like a classification type thing, where because men are superior than women over women, blah blah blah. So you take away that sex issue. That's how they're looking at it. For all people, it doesn't matter what you are, which I agree with. But like you said, it just complicates things more rather than address it head on.
I'll throw up. I will. I can do that.
We could, instead of addressing the issue head on, all they're doing is ignoring it. And, so I think that whole Z thing...
I'm not giving you my butterscotch. Sorry.
the Z thing, I thought it was just bullshit. You know, and I knew we had talked about that topic before.
It's not that it's bullshit. It's just why complicate another issue?
Yeah.
It's complicated enough as it is, and you want to throw another fucking label on it. You're gay.
Jack Emmett says, "Don't worry, it's cool. I'm vagina sexual."
And Kelsey said she's
I'm
just fucking sexual.
computer
I don't know. I love people as people, you know,
Yeah.
until you fuck with me and then you're screwed. But I'm not going to complicate shit. I'm bisexual. I love men. I'm attracted to men. I'm attracted to women. Nothing wrong with that.
Anybody, anyway, anyhow.
No, not necessarily.
Bestiality, is that your thing or no?
No, I'm not into
I'm just
bestiality.
making sure. I know.
Not into bestiality.
Well, you know, I mean, you got to be if you're going to be playing around with Poggy. You know, Poggy's up to all kinds of weird stuff.
All right, so we got a little bit of sports news.
Uh-oh.
No surprise, Patriots going to the Super Bowl.
Woo!
And speaking of that, where's your football?
It's around here somewhere.
I'm complaining to Goodell. It's got a little bit of a low pressure in there. A little squeezy.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't know. We've moved the studio around so many times.
It's been misplaced. We'll find it.
We'll find it eventually.
I'll find it on a break.
Yeah. But I'm actually kind of looking forward to hearing. I heard what the Boston fans did. They did a go down. It was kind of fun.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how he handles it at the Super Bowl, because
he's going to be awful.
Yeah, he knows that he's hated by the Patriots fans, but he's actually hated by a lot of the NFL. Period. Now, not only because of the Patriots issue, but the way he handles the NFL. Period. He's under a lot of scrutiny. How he still has his job blows my mind. I think it's time for him to, move on. I don't know why the NFL still picks up him, but
did you hear his speech?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, let me play a clip of it. So he's here at the game,
would you like to say
holding up the
about
trophy.
This team?
AFC.
For a number of reasons, all of you in the
Bob Kraft.
stadium
Yeah,
understand how big this win was.
He was annihilated.
Completely gone, and they took the trophy away from him because they thought he was going to drop it.
We have to go to Houston and win one.
Yeah, he handed it back to the sportscaster.
Congratulations, Coach Belichick. I'm going to hand this to you.
Belichick is
Seriously?
just sitting there.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he was annihilated.
Completely annihilated.
I think once he figured out like halfway through that they were
going.
it was going their way.
Time to pull the plug and just start.
I'm gonna give this to Belichick.
Yeah, I think he started going with the celebration bourbons at that
He
point.
actually handed the trophy to the CBS News broadcaster, like it was
it's like
supposed to
it
go
is,
back
yeah.
to him, and then the news broadcaster's like, "I'm holding the trophy." Nope, here you go. Here you go, Belichick. You haven't been drinking yet, so you can hold that.
Yeah, but he did the same thing in a previous Super Bowl a couple of years ago. The same thing happened. He was annihilated by the time he got up there, but he didn't slur as much. That was bad.
Yeah. This one was actually really. We have to come to win. Yeah, he's a funny guy to begin with.
Yeah, very relaxed.
One of those franchise owners who actually is a really nice guy too.
Yeah.
His son is too.
Yep, Jonathan Kraft. He's
Bumped
gonna go right into the next dad's footsteps.
Yep.
It's
going to be far better than the dynasty left behind at Yankee Stadium there. Holy crap!
Yeah, they all fought over it there.
Yeah.
But fuck it. I don't know. What else? Chinese food the other day, dude.
You shit yourself?
Oh, almost. It's like when I have Chinese food, after I finish Chinese food, it's like the stopwatch starts. Okay, race home. Can you make it to the bathroom in time? Because it's just, and obviously getting older doesn't help. You get older, you just, everything goes right through your system. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Can I interrupt for 1
Yeah.
second? We have a literal shithead in the studio tonight. Byron's got a poop hat on. We have a bucket of bank, and it's a poop
Wait
bank.
in.
And I made my first contribution tonight. I threw $1 in it. How many bucketers do I get for that?
Actually, we
Is
should
it a
put
bucket
money
of
in it.
bucketer?
Yeah.
Each week we should put some money into it to help pay for our Black Dog radio show, Wicked Pizza
Yes.
Fest.
Also, yeah, I'll go into that later. I don't want
Okay.
to get yelled at.
I agree.
All right, so I'll shut up now.
What's happening? Hot stuff.
Oh, hey. There's no reason to shut up.
Well, no, I had seen a comment regarding the Black Dog Wicked Pizza Fest.
Yep.
And somebody had made suggestions and stuff like that. I think it was in an email.
Okay.
I believe it was in an email saying that we should get, a bunch of stuff together. Like people and dates and stuff like that. Somebody looking for dates and stuff like that. So we should try to really, plan this. We got to get together with the Black Dog Radio Show crew.
Yeah, hey.
I saw a picture of Rich's ankle just a minute ago. He lucked out.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Eh.
So,
Ouch.
I mean, yes, it's still broken, but
That just sounds bad.
yeah.
But,
He broke the big screw in his ankle.
we should,
You said big screw.
I said
well,
screw.
the screw, not the screw, big or little, a screw is a screw.
All right, I'll stop. Can we do our show nip?
Oh, yeah, show nips.
I'm doing my butterscotch.
Butterscotch, all right, butterscotch. We'll do
The only one I can do.
I got
legally-
fireballs. I got fireball ones too, but I didn't know Byron couldn't do fireballs.
Oh, wimp.
No, as soon as like you said, the Chinese food.
Yeah.
it's not even a
It's just
countdown.
not-
There's a rumble, and then I got to run and throw it all up. It happened. I was camping. That was just the worst time to have it happen. I'm in a tent now. When you're drunk and in a tent and trying to get out fast, it's not easy.
No, it isn't because you got to fight with the zipper and shit.
And
All right, guys.
Cheers.
What are you doing?
I'm sniffing it.
Quack,
It
quack.
smells good. All right.
Sniffing, I like to sniff.
Fucking nasty.
This stuff is good. This is gonna make me roasty toasty.
You can't drink fireball, but yet you drank Dr. McGillicuddy's mint.
Oh, that's like candy, isn't it?
It's like liquid candy.
Oh, that's good stuff.
There's a little kick to it.
Fucking A. Yeah, I'm
Nice
thinking,
and warm. If you can see Byron's face.
I'm wondering how big. That was a little louder than planned.
That was
You're wondering how big what?
the Black Dog's lawn is. How much room they got in that yard? 'Cause I'm thinking we could get like Ticketmaster involved. Oh, it'd be like Woodstock.
We need to have a festival. Have maybe who's their house band? Powerglide.
Yeah.
Maybe they could
Powerglide.
get Powerglide to show up. Fucking
Bring
have
out-
everybody set up.
Bring out hard number 9.
Have
That
live
would be-
music and food. That'd be cool.
I need a big
festival.
enough set of bushes that I can run off and hide behind it. And
No, you can poop in the RV.
no vomit.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you can puke. Okay, we'll puke anywhere.
No, you don't want to do that in an RV. Cleaning that
What?
stuff up. No.
Puke? No.
Yeah,
no.
no.
No, I meant in the
You don't know-
toilet. I meant in the toilet.
I know, but you don't know whose ass
It's
is
bad
gonna be
bad
bad.
enough he'll have to poop in the RV. And, which will be okay, because if we make it his little sanitary place, he can do it. He can do it.
I could bring
You know,
my.
as long as he knows that we're not doing any vomiting in there, wild pissing or anything, he'll be okay.
I do remember, and this person's going to remain nameless, but I do recall
Drunk Brian.
quite a while back. No, this was he's a friend of the show,
Okay.
and he got sick. One time he got sick in a bar in Providence. That was interesting. We pulled him off the floor of that bathroom. That was nasty.
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
And then another time we shared a house on a lake, and he ran into the bathroom and it just let go in the sink, and so everybody's waking up in the morning, and we're all pretty well hungover anyways. And
There's a shock.
oh yeah, we were kids. We couldn't hold our liquor well, and then you take a look down, and it's like,
Talk about digs.
I didn't throw up in the sink. Did you? No, and we all knew who it was. So we set
Well,
about.
if you think about it, I mean, like me myself personally, I don't like puking in toilets because even if it's my own toilet, still my ass has been there. Not just my ass, but my
it's-
vajayjay.
I mean, you got a lot of ass hours on that seat, keeping that seat warm.
That's
So
gross.
It's pretty,
That's gross. I mean, I'm sure everybody at least once in their life has puked in a toilet.
Yeah.
I puked on my brother once. I had bunk beds, and I threw up. I was sick, and
Let me guess, you were on the top.
yeah.
I puked on a boat now, during like a deep sea fishing trip.
Somehow I could see you doing it.
Oh my
Was it over the
God!
side or in the
So
can?
down in the bathroom latrine.
In the hold.
Yeah,
It's
the
not
captain.
a latrine on. It's
It's a bucket that goes into the ocean. I don't know. Anyway, the
it's
captain,
a loo.
The
The
captain.
loo.
It's a look.
The captain did not want
Tree.
puking off of the side because people puke off the side. It's all over the side of the fucking boat.
Oh yeah, as the
You know.
boat's going,
Yeah,
the wind blows it and hits
exactly.
everybody.
So, yeah, he's like, what's going to happen? It's going to get, the wind's going to blow. It's going to be all over my fucking window or
That's
something.
gross.
Yeah. So,
you
well,
imagine
apparently,
that?
I go down there, I puke, and thankfully they had a little area, like a bed. It's like 2 or 3 bunks.
You slept the entire trip, didn't you?
About half of it. I did. And I've done that twice deep sea fishing. And the problem is, I drink so much before we get out there.
I've never gone deep sea fishing.
Oh, it is a good time once you get with it.
Yeah, but
And-
I mean, if I stand in the sun too long, you know this from Vegas. You're
Yeah.
standing beside me, and you're like, is that bacon burning? That's what the hell? And that's just me. But,
Yeah, my skin. But yeah, I think I love the deep sea fishing. It's great. But like I said, I've done my best sleeping under there.
I gotta. It's funny. I went deep sea fishing one time. Well, I've only been deep sea fishing once in my life. I caught a 15-pound cod. It was pretty cool. But the funniest part was that all the men on the boat, every single man on that boat, puked, or they looked green.
Yeah.
You know, like in the cartoon characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where they
Oh, yeah.
take a drag of a cigar and they turn green. They looked like that.
Yeah.
None of the women, not one woman, puked. And every single woman caught a keeper.
Ha! There you go. Interesting trip.
It
Well,
was. It
yeah.
was. Jack Harris said he puked all over his steering wheel in an old school 92 Grand Prix where the steering wheel had all the nice buttons for the radio and the
so
little
it's all
grooves.
in between.
And he also said that the yard is pretty good size.
good.
There you go.
good, Okay. My roommate, my former roommate from years ago, also my former bartender from years ago, she was going out on a date, meeting some guy. And she had met him online or something like that. And she's driving up to meet him. She'd eaten something bad and all over the dashboard, steering wheel, and all that. So she calls him on the phone and says, listen, I just got sick. I can't make it. And he's like, no, seriously, just come on over. We'll get you a splash of water and we'll go out. I'm like, how desperate is this guy? This girl just vomited
right.
all over. I guess she didn't tell him the exact extent. And then she said, no, I just booted all over my car. And he's like, well, it's okay. I got a couple of paper towels. And she's like,
Oh,
so about a half hour later, I'm doing what I usually do at home, snoozing, and my phone goes off, and it's my roommate. So I'm like, oh, all right, I'll answer it. She goes, Byron, you gotta bring go into my closet, grab as many of the towels on the bottom shelf, all the ones with holes and the ratty ones there, and bring them out to the parking lot. I'm like, why? She goes, I can't. So I walked out there, and she rolled down the window, and that smell, and I was like, here you go. Have fun wiping that off. So she spent the better part of the afternoon cleaning out her car.
oh man.
But vomit stories are always fun.
Yeah. The first time I ever went on a boat, I was, well, not on a boat, but my first drinking experience, I was 17, and I had this friend that had a boat, and me and my boyfriend and a bunch of other people, we were all on this boat. Now, I didn't know anything about, not mixing certain types of alcohol and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I was drinking screwdrivers, Kahlua sombreros, Midori melon balls, beer. I think I had alcohol poisoning, to be honest with you.
Sounds like
I
your
was
21st birthday.
hanging over the side of that boat the whole rest of the way back. I had people holding on to me so I wouldn't fall over. It was horrible. And then when I got back, they put me in a bathtub and just let me soak. I was so sick.
All right.
Never been so sick in my life.
All right, Bumpa, your first time getting sick from drinking? You were what? Probably 21 because you didn't do
Something
anything
like
wrong.
that.
Oh yeah, fucking Angel. His Halo. Ding. I don't fucking think so.
It's a little
true.
dented and.
Are you
dusty.
serious? You didn't have a drink until you were
About
21?
a month before I was 21. So
Well,
yeah.
after that drinking experience that I had, I didn't drink until I didn't drink for a few years after that because I was.
Well, the boys from the old Paul Block facility.
Oh dear Lord!
We went out to what the hell was it?
They can-
Bennigan's.
They can destroy things.
Yeah, Bennigan's.
Bennigan's over by what used to be Caldor.
Yeah. Walmart now.
Yeah, we went there, and these guys there were just hammering away, and our friend there, Jorge, was, hey, you should try a Sam Adams. I never really did. I didn't do the dark beers, the heavy dark beers.
What's
And-
really kind of funny is now you wouldn't think of Sam Adams as being a heavy beer after all the stuff that we
fucking
did.
black, brown, and
You like that stuff, so.
throwing objects. Yeah. But anyway, I'm hammered. Boom, I go in the bathroom and just all over the place. And it's brown Sam Adams all over the wall. All over the wall. And so I'm like, oh shit. I walk out and I don't put a paper towel down, nothing.
No.
It's all
Ew.
over
Job
all
security.
over the wall,
Job
the
security
floor,
for somebody else.
everything. Yeah. I walk out and there's a waitress walking by, and I'm just like, there's a mess in the bathroom, and I kept walking. And I just like, it was very nonchalant, like there's a.
And
there's
you were
a-
how old?
Oh, 21. So it was,
20.
no, 21.
21.
Yeah, don't. I would never
Fucking
do that.
straight as an arrow, you.
Oh,
I
my
was
God. Everything's straight.
15
Yeah.
at
Oh boy.
at a Catholic youth group dance.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wow.
little Satan's horns over there.
Somebody brought a bottle of Super Schnapps, 101 proof.
Oh.
Between four of us, we drank the whole damn bottle. It was like a pint. And I remember I was supposed to stay over a friend's house that night. And about halfway through the dance, I had that kind of rumble. That
Oh, and you know, and
your
you've gotta
mouth
clench,
goes
yeah.
dry, and I ran out of the building, around the corner, and just all over the building. And I'm pretty sure all over my shoes too. I can't really recall. It was a long time ago, and I came back in, and I was. You think I'm pasty white? I was like.
I can't picture you
Basically,
pale.
I was.
You already pale naturally.
Yeah, I was basically translucent. You could see the veins and stuff like that. And I was shaking, and I sat down in the kitchen of this little function hall thing. And then 15 minutes later, red alert, time to go again. So I ran back outside. I just kept on. And that's when I just decided I'm going to stagger home. So 15-year-old kid, drunk off his ass. And I got to my backyard at my parents' house. They weren't expecting me, so they were dead asleep. And I got in the backyard. Yeah, it was like kind of summertime, and springtime, summertime. And I turned on the hose and just doused my head and face, just because I was covered. And I went and just climbed up onto the second floor of my bunk bed, went face down. Apparently my dad knew what had happened because I left the faucet running in the backyard. And there was a little bit of a flood. And my dad comes out and he goes, "You're not going to do that anytime again soon, are you?" And I'm like,
Yeah, we always usually learn and end up learning our lesson
The hard way.
the hard way. Yeah, I mean, people can talk to you till you're blue in the face about something, but I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, you got to learn those lessons yourself. You got to actually experience that yourself. Kelsey was 9, and
I was just reading that.
she was at her dad's friend's house. Over drinking, and she was
taking
going
sips
around
of their drink?
asking for sips of their drink. Next thing you know, she had the room spinning, puked all over her dad's $4,000 custom pool table. Nice.
Oh.
Dad must have been pissed. That shit don't come out easy. God, imagine the smell.
Right?
How do you get that out? I'm really
Just throw the fucking thing away.
a $4,000 pool
I know,
table.
right? Oh.
I got vomit on it. I'm throwing it out. I don't care.
Yeah, shit.
I know one of my neighbors would take it, though. It's just vacuum it. It's okay.
So I've been busy with school and stuff like that, and I didn't get the opportunity to watch the inauguration because I was in class.
So you missed a lot of
I did.
interesting stuff.
I did.
It was good. Yeah,
Gotta
missed
ask
the
a question.
eyeballing and all the...
Gotta ask a question. Were there a lot of kids crying in school? Did they
Oh,
hand
the
out...
millennials?
Yeah, did they hand out...
Like the oldest fucking fart in school
Did
in
they hand
class.
out, did they hand out chocolate chip cookies and crayons in Psychology 101?
And Play-Doh. No, it's Play-Doh and crayons.
Play-Doh, yeah.
No. No, actually, I haven't heard anything political yet. Not yet, anyway.
Nice.
I'm sure eventually it will happen.
Jack Emmer states that the crew is getting together this Sunday to work on the Black Dog Wicked Pizza Fest.
Woo!
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh.
they're planning ahead.
I'm fucking so pumped.
It's going to be a crazy trip. Crazy.
Just
Yeah.
one more thing about the
It's gonna be so much fun.
protesters and all that.
Oh,
We'll
fuck
go back to
them.
that.
Fuck
So
them.
this came across my way by way of a feed push. This woman here, Jessica Starr, on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Sounds like a porn star.
Yeah, well,
Coverage of the presidential inauguration from NPR News.
so she's just sitting there
In the background, another
in this bright green coat, and she's looking awful.
She's crying.
Oh yeah, but just wait, it gets even worse. A primal scream comes out of her mouth.
Oh, right.
You know, but it's
And then when they interviewed her later on,
Yeah.
holy crap, there's not...
Are
I
you
mean,
gonna
I'm
play
not going
that?
to play the interview. It just goes on and on. It rambles of someone who really has no idea what reality is.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's difficult to know what reality is. This transitions into the fake news stuff, which, by the way, CNN covered the inaugural parade, and behind the post where they had, they have people sitting there and they talk about all the stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
There's one bastard standing behind them. Every time they went live, he must have gotten a text message. He'd turn around with a gigantic sign that said CNN fake news.
Yeah.
Right between the two
It's fucking
newscasters.
awesome.
It was absolutely brilliant.
Like I said, CNN, they've lost so much credibility. Absolute bullshit.
Well, I tried to watch a little bit of MSNBC. I watch it because of Dateline NBC. I watch it because of some of the infotainment that they have is okay. Once you get to what they consider to be news, it's one-sided, biased opinion. They're not reporting the news. They're saying what a tragedy it is that this is happening. No, it's an occurrence. It happened.
Yep.
Trump is president. Get yourself...
Back it up, buttercup.
Get your big girl panties, put them on, because it's going to be a wild ride for a little bit.
Greetings, Mr. Ed. Late night, Mr. Ed is on.
Hey now, how are you?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Ed.
But yeah, we had an interesting combination of weirdness, and then I think what the press secretary did and what Trump, if Trump was involved in this whole thing on Saturday when he came out and just kind of made snide remarks at them, saying it was the most watched inauguration, which I'm sure it was, internet, television, and in person.
It could, it very well could be. I think simply just because of one of the tightest races, which actually I think was previously before that was
Gore Bush.
Yeah.
Now, or Bush Gore, I should say,
Right.
because Bush won.
Yeah.
It happened. Did Bush kill us? No. Is Trump going to kill us? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think he's going to turn this fucking place around. I just saw a post on Facebook, and it looks like a tweet from Donald Trump saying that drug testing will be mandatory before receiving any government benefits. We have to clean up these streets. There's a picture of him that says Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's his, and that.
Yep, and it says drug testing will be mandatory before receiving anything the government has to offer.
He's still holding it. We'll see how long that lasts, though.
I heard about one.
Well, he can only make so many decisions, correct? I mean, he has to go through Congress.
Yeah.
That's how that shit
Oh,
works.
right, but I mean, Obama was stripped of Twitter. shortly after going into office.
Right, because
Yeah, well, rightfully so. I'm sorry, Byron. I don't think that the president should have a Twitter or Facebook account. I'm
And
sorry.
a lot of
Absolutely.
people say exactly
I
what
don't
you're
think
saying.
that. I don't think so.
But I disagree.
Yeah, I do too. It is an incredible way for him
Personal
to
touch.
interact with all facets of his constituents.
I think it's kind of unprofessional. I think it's unprofessional.
But he's
Listen, I go to school, I go to college, okay? And my professors, they do not allow any laptops, they don't allow any cell phones, okay? For the sole purpose of
Most high schools
you
don't
don't
either.
get distracted. You don't get distracted and you focus on what it is that you're doing. Now, if Trump is allowed to be on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all the fucking social media sites, it's gonna. I feel that could be distracting to him from what he really needs to be fucking concentrating on. Not his fucking Twitter posts, but running the country.
well,
That's
he
just
is
my
running
thought.
the country, though.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's not like he's posting every 10 minutes. He'll post a couple times a day.
It's just like
You
being at work and then what's that farmland thing that everybody's doing?
Oh, yeah.
Or Candy Crush. You pick it up, you play it for 5 minutes. Your brain needs to
I got addicted to Candy Crush,
see. There you go.
but I did. But I don't play it anymore. But I used to.
She's actually seeing a counselor for that.
Yeah, Candy Crush withdrawal.
But I think it's a good idea that people be able to express ideas to him, which another thing kind of brings me to I have a segment, and this is going to kind of take just a little bit. A Florida man, Dominic Papulo Jr., vowed to assassinate President Trump, and he tweeted it to the Secret Service. Talk about dumb.
My friend Dan said Fox News for 8 years, all they did was bash and cry about Obama.
Yeah.
They did. I'm not a fan of Fox News. I'm not a fan of CNN, NBC, none of the above. Give me, and this is going to sound awful, but believe it or not, Al Jazeera is a fairly well-balanced news aggregator. They report a fact. They don't have opinions on it because they're not based in the country. That and anything. Well, BBC is leaning a little bit towards the liberal side lately. So it's been you have to pick and choose what you listen to from there.
Yeah. You all right over there? Burr, burr, burr.
That was,
No puking, because
that was Peanut.
Going back to the Patriots and sport fan type thing, I have a question, a discussion type question.
all right.
If when the Patriots win, okay, like this recent one, say, when they win, as they win, whatever, did the Patriots win or did we win? Now that's the one thing
Patriots.
I can never get. A lot of fans use the term "we." Hey, we
Right.
won. We won. I always use the Patriots, Red Sox. Glad they won. Hey, you
Yep.
know, that is quote,
Our team
That's
won.
our team, right? That's our. But I could never really get into the people that say we won.
Yeah,
No,
because
you
they
didn't
had
win.
something
You
to
didn't
do
play the
with it.
fucking game.
You sat at home and got drunk half of the time.
Right.
In the meantime, the rest of these guys are out working their asses off, getting injured and
Yeah.
breaking fingers and stuff.
Rightfully so, though. I mean, like a lot of fans see themselves. The fan base is what makes the sport financial.
And it makes the players play harder.
Right, and the fans are the key base of that. That's how they make their money, no doubt. But the fact that Joe Smith, hey, you bought that hat 3 years ago and you love to watch the game. Yeah, well, your money's not really working anything. You have no control. You aren't on the team. You support the team. That's great, but it's not we. So I've always wondered that some people, is it we or they? To me, it's they, or like you said, our team. I agree with. When we talk about, hey, our team won, blah, blah, blah. But I don't say we won the Super Bowl. We won the championship. We won the World Series.
Our team won.
Our team, or I might say my team because it's my favorite sports team.
Right.
But it's not. I don't say it as I was an active participant in the team as far as playing.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. I mean, they all run around with shirts with their names on the back of them and their favorite number.
Yeah.
Whatever that
Right.
which it's kind of funny.
Because we
I
got
always
one
thought-
here, Bucket 69 over there.
Yeah, dude. We should do Wicked Pissa jerseys.
Oh my God!
Uh-oh.
Yes.
So like red and blue and
red and blue and
69,
white.
69 and a half, 69
Byron.
and 3/4.
Red,
Byron, negative-
white.
Negative 20.
Wait, I can see it right now. The shirt's gonna be blue, okay? Then it's gonna the Wicked Pissa in red with and the number 69 with a white outline.
There you
Should
go.
have been a graphic artist.
How
not a
fucking awesome
psychologist.
is that?
That'd be cool.
I'm not trying to be a psychologist.
Ah,
Even though I probably could be with all the years I've been in therapy. I should just get like fucking grandfathered in.
Kelsey's saying that I say all the time, our team, not we. They aren't sharing their money with us. That's a good point.
Yeah.
You know, if it is we, then well, you know, we won. Then where's my cut of the Super Bowl pay? You know.
I got
I
a
wanna
question
ring
about
whatever.
the Super Bowl. Who here thinks that there's going to be any kneeling during the national anthem during the Super Bowl? That's what I'm curious about.
I haven't seen any lately, have you?
No,
I think that is-
I think the NFL's probably giving them shit. The players giving the players shit about that. You would think.
Well, some owners have kind of point blank said that they would send their people packing if you do it.
Right, it's like a requirement.
Yeah, and
I don't think it's got nothing to do with. I don't know. What I was
well,
going to say.
college coaches have tried to pull it also.
Oh, what are you doing over
I have
there?
peanuts in my mouth.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
He had penis in his mouth, people.
Peanuts.
His nuts are coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
He had peen and nuts.
But like college coaches have simply stated that their players, if you sit down, you will not play. That's it. Because if you kneel down, you play.
Yeah, if you kneel, then you're not playing.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's right. I agree with that because they make all their money in this country. They have fans in this country. It's a part of their job. They should have just fucking point blank have respect for the motherfucking country.
Motherfucker, bucket.
All right?
Fuck it up,
Seriously.
That's a buck in the bucket of bucket.
Yeah, there's already $1
There's already
in
a
there.
bucket. She paid in advance.
I have. I did.
Oh.
Tonight I got my shithead on.
Bucket. Yeah,
Oh.
God, you know, I got to get a picture of that. I don't even know where my phone is.
You know the whole millennial bullshit though.
While you're up, can you grab me a
gold one?
Angry Orchard, please?
You want to, Keith?
I'll take one too, please.
All right.
But another thing I saw real quick, ACLU is now complaining about cops wearing body cameras. They were one of the ones that bitch they wanted to have.
And now they don't want it.
Now they say because now they're saying that wearing them imposes on people's privacy and all that shit. You know, ACLU, which I clearly define, ACLU stands for Ask Clown Lawyers United.
Pretty much.
And they were the first ones after 9/11 to bitch about the feds failed to protect citizens, blah, blah, blah. So, boom, they came out with all the airport security changes. ACLU then filed a complaint that it was infringing on passengers.
Well, what's
So-
happening now is the
Fucking
ACLU is
douchebag.
all of a sudden, thank you very much, is all of a sudden figuring out, well, crap, the police weren't actually lying. These guys were actually doing this shit. And
Well, that's another thing. There's another fact, too, that has come out that where there's video available, 98%, or probably higher than that, but I think it was at least 98% of all police complaints have been found to be false,
Invalid,
untrue, invalid, unsubstantiated because video's available. And that's the thing. So many people are bullshitting.
I'm going to go ahead
Because-
and name this little this thing that's going on. Waffle America. Here we go. You like? There we go. Yeah. You like one thing? It sounds good.
Yep.
Try it out. Shit.
I ain't like this waffle. I want pancakes. So, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Bullshit. But I just had to point that out. There was somebody had brought that up on Facebook. I get that.
I'm noticing
ACLU
it now.
was
You're
bitching
seeing
about it.
a lot more of these cases where people going, I was beaten. Well, let's see. You got out of the car with a screwdriver in your hand. You're going to get a beat down.
Yeah.
Got to behave. It's a simple thing. There's a quick and easy way of getting out of trouble every single time.
Yeah.
Don't resist. It's going to be over in a few minutes. If you have a complaint, lodge it in court where it should be lodged, not on the street where it's dangerous for everybody. Come on now. I'm driving down the street in the middle of the night and some guy starts rolling around with a cop on the street. I might run him over, ruin my car. What the fuck, Yeah, I dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah. Well.
All right. So we got
I want to pop up something. Yeah, hold on 1 second.
All right. Well, he's pumping up something.
Can I got something ready if that's all right.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Well, according to Byron's favorite news source, that would be TMZ.
There you go.
Paris Jackson is declaring that her father was murdered. Michael Jackson was murdered. Paris breaks her silence in Rolling Stone magazine. She says that there were a lot of people that wanted him dead. Michael himself said to her that they're going to kill me one day, quote unquote. They're out to get him, quote unquote. Paris says that it's all a setup. Without saying it, she insinuates that Dr. Conrad Murray, the one that ended up getting convicted of his death, wrongful death, was a patsy for someone who wanted her father dead. Yeah. She says Dr. Murray caused Michael's dependency on propofol. I hope I said that right.
Propofol.
Despite the fact that Michael Jackson had been abusing the drug long before Murray entered the picture. It just sounds like scapegoating to me. She says Michael would tell her that people... I already said that. She's got harsh words for AEG Live. What are you pointing at?
Something for him to read. Don't worry about it.
All right. I was just making sure I didn't need to be aware of it, too.
You would be aware if you had
all right. So...
No, we will make this noise if you need to be aware.
Michael was producing... AEG Live, which was producing Michael's tour when he died. She says AEG Live does not treat their performers right, adding they drain them dry and work them to death. She says she's scared for Justin Bieber because of the way they're working him.
Yeah, because he's working his ass off.
But if you think about it, Justin Bieber has been working his ass off since he was how old? All right?
His own fault.
It's not that it's his fault. There's people around him that tell him, where to be, what time to be there, what he's got to do and stuff like that. I understand that. And he's rich, he's got money, and he's doing his thing. Yeah. But it doesn't mean that, they get treated like cattle or anything like that.
Next time his contract's up, he has to have more pull. Say, hey, this is what I'm going to decide to do. Boom.
Or you can, like with my recent brush with stardom, Briz from LFO, the boy band out of the 90s, he left the band because it wasn't going in the direction he wanted to, and he was getting pushed around quite a bit. A little shout out to Briz if you're listening out there. Him and the new kids on the block there, they're hanging out, hanging tough, I guess it would be.
Glad I dropped that dime with
you. It was kind of a secret thing, but apparently that hit him pretty hard from all directions. I'll tell you later about that. That's it.
You're listening to The Wicked Pisses Show.
Oh, my God.
That's right. This is The Wicked Pisses Show. All kinds of crazy shit going on around here.
All right. Well, we got
what you got, kid?
I got... Oh, who? Her? Me?
Oh, let the lady go. Let the broad go.
All right.
Let me go.
Let the broad go.
Yeah,
right. Get a list.
I know. Here we go.
I know. We should give her a little more.
I did have something on my phone.
Oh, yeah, that's up. So, go ahead.
We do have the Skype line up, 774-314-7044. Yes, I am reading that. 774-314-7044.
When I print up the banner, it's going to be the one with the number on it.
Good.
And that way it'll be
good.
Behind
Another
me.
banner? You like your banners.
I haven't had. What banner do we have? We don't have any.
I have a gigantic banner in storage.
Oh, me too. With my name on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I may hang that next time.
I got like 2 left. 2 or 3 left.
I got like 3.
So according to TMZ, Chelsea Handler. You guys know Chelsea Handler, correct?
Yeah,
sure.
All right. Well, she insulted Melania. I don't know how to say her name. Melania Trump. And it's backfiring. Chelsea said she wouldn't interview the First Lady because she can barely speak English. I'm sorry, that's wrong.
I
Handler,
think she speaks English fairly well.
No.
but Handler failed to mention that Melania speaks 5 languages: French, Italian, German, Slavoni. How the fuck do you say that? I can't even
Slovena?
say it.
Slavina?
Yeah, something like that. And English. She was speaking to Variety magazine and then unleashed on Melania, saying that she wouldn't book the First Lady or President for her Netflix show because she doesn't respect either one of them.
Yes, well, that's another star, or what has been a star, who now is trying to recapture the central spotlight, which is what they're all doing. Deborah Messing, who hasn't been doing anything.
I love her from Will and Grace.
Yeah, you won't love her.
Yeah,
after
I'm not going to love her in a
recently.
minute if you haven't
Why?
heard.
What happened?
She did her little. She took her constitutional oath and was pretty much mocking the presidential inauguration, saying
She hates Trump?
Yeah, she hates Trump, and she hates anybody who doesn't see her way of letting everybody do whatever they want whenever they want.
See, I can't fucking stand people like that. It's like, you know what? So what if you have a difference of opinion? It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't change who you are just because you have a different way of thinking or you like something else that somebody else doesn't.
When you use your influence on people who, like you said, you loved her from that show, and she uses her influence much like Oprah uses her influence.
Because of their fan base. They got a huge fan base.
And we would not use our fan base for anything, except just please listen to us. Please.
Yeah. We have fans.
I'm sure we got a couple out there.
Yeah, we do. We definitely do. I want to put a plug in for Benaway's Painting again. This is for the Massachusetts area. Does residential and commercial painting. It is the number for Benaway's Paintings 508-361-6637.
Only in Massachusetts.
I just said that.
Okay.
I did say that.
Yeah.
I made sure I said it because you said it last week.
I know. Well, we are a global show.
World Star Hip Hop founder was
God.
on weight loss kick before he died. Lee Odnat. Odent. How the fuck do you say that?
Odent.
Apostrophe DENAT.
Odent.
Odent. Whoever he was better known as Q. That's a lot fucking easier. Jesus Christ, why is this getting so difficult? He'd been on a fierce path to slim down in the weeks leading up to his death. He was the face of World Star and had been going ham in the gym. HAM, whatever that means, it's all in caps.
Do you know what World Star Hip Hop is?
No, I don't.
Anytime you see, I'm going to use the colloquialism, hood rat fights,
Okay.
where you see all these groups of people who are out in the street, all dressed in their finery, out getting hammered on gin and juice, and then they start. The two women start fighting, and there's nothing but hair extensions all over the street. There's always somebody there with a cell phone going, "World Star, World Star." And so that's what World Star Hip Hop is. It's
Don't even get me started on fucking jokes like that.
Well, apparently he died from a heart attack. And it was due to obesity. Isn't that fucked up, though? He was trying to lose weight and working really hard to lose weight, and then he dies from a heart attack due to his weight. No, apparently
shit like
not.
that happens.
Apparently not. You guys know about T.I. and Tiny? You guys know them? T.I. is a rapper.
The criminal who
he's
is
been in
arrested
prison
for gun running. Yeah.
He's been arrested many times. Actually, I found it kind of amusing actually because he had gotten out of jail. He got out on parole, and the day after he got out on parole, he got busted with weed.
Recidivism.
So he ended up having to serve like 2 years, I think.
T.I. can say recidivism. I wonder if
You
I can
can't even say it.
recidivism. I know, you're just looking at me with disgust right now going, he's got a
Repeat
buzz.
offender.
No, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. But,
But, just to chime in real quick on that, is when criminals reoffend, it leads me right back to the NFL, Major League Baseball, NBA, that they notoriously let players back to play after they've committed a crime. Fucking awful. They have no fucking standards whatsoever.
There's got to be limitations and boundaries for everything.
For
anything.
If you're a convicted felon, you can barely get a fucking job at McDonald's. But yet it's okay to be a convicted felon and have a multi-million-dollar
It's
contract.
sending a clear message to the youth of America
That
who
it's
are paying
okay.
attention to that stuff.
Yeah, that it's okay, and that's not right. That's not right. When we need. I don't know. Back in the day when I was a kid, I had role models. There were celebrities that I looked up to, and they would hold themselves at a higher standard.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, Andre the Giant.
He was my hero.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
Bob
that guy
Backlund.
that guy
When I
could
started
drink.
watching the WWF, Bob Backlund was the world champion.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the amount that guy could drink.
Oh my
Holy
God!
shit.
Right? Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey, she applied for.
Love her.
I love her too.
Oh my God.
She surfaced in Vegas at a gun store. She applied for a concealed weapons permit. I wonder why.
Wow.
What does she need that for? She could.
I know
piss
she
on
could
anybody.
kick somebody's ass big time. She was at a gun store on Sunday. A gun enthusiast witness at the store says Rhonda took a special course required to get a concealed carry permit. Once Rousey applies for the permit, it usually takes around 90 days before she'll get the card in the mail.
Rousey got
She
me
did some
aroused.
shooting at the range, which also required the test using a blue Glock 43 9mm pistol. It's the first time we've seen Rhonda out in public since her big loss to Amanda Nunes.
Oh, she lost?
Yes.
I didn't know about that.
At the time, Rhonda said she was going to take some time to think about the future. Well, why is she buying a gun?
Idiot Rhonda. Ooh.
Hey, yeah.
But there was also I had this.
Well, I gotta interrupt you here one
Absolutely.
second. As far as we're speaking about guns, I don't know if you heard about Trump's little thing. He's
Yeah.
talking about the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
Wants to make all states' permits, like driver's licenses, reciprocal in all states.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Why should you have to go and pay if you're going to go into a state and use a firearm for a little while? Why do you need to pay $100 for 4 years?
Right.
And then have to abide by a whole set of rules. Now, we here in Massachusetts, we've got some of the strictest, most ludicrous gun laws on the planet. Exactly. We can't even have those automatic weapons.
No. And
But he wants to do away with these large cap
I think
magazine
and we've talked about
things.
this before with the gun, especially the licensing process. If it were to be a process, and again, I'm only saying the licensing, not the laws, because, like you said, they can't have machines. There are some rules I don't agree with. There are some laws that I don't agree with as far as the firearms laws. But our licensing process, I do agree with. Simply a background check. Make sure you're not a felon. You don't. There's nothing that
Right.
would.
Okay, yeah, but what about somebody that maybe had a felony, but it wasn't a violent crime? You know what I mean?
OUI, you cannot have.
It proves
That's
because
bullshit. I'm
just,
sorry.
OUI disqualify it.
I think
You know
that
why?
everybody should have the right to a weapon, but there should be some kind of test that they have
But
to
you're
pass.
you're in control of a vehicle, which is can be considered a deadly weapon.
Absolutely.
When you're intoxicated, it
You can't make those decisions.
shows that you can't make that decision to consciously not drive that vehicle and not in the same
not
way.
wave your gun around.
Right. You would. Why would you want to give a loaded gun to somebody when you've got a set of keys in your pocket that you're willing to use? What makes you think that?
Just like the reason with the feds prohibit those with the
Marijuana.
medical marijuana from having a firearm, because it drastically changes their decision-making ability.
Exactly.
So, boom, they don't get it. And so I'd say with our licensing process, just the licensing process, not the laws, but the process as far as making sure they're not criminal and they're not fucking nuts.
Yep.
And that's it. And so all you have to do is make sure you're not a nut, you're not criminal, and you at least have the basic firearm safety. That's it. It's not a hard process in Massachusetts. Massachusetts, the laws
It's
have suck.
made
The
difficult
laws suck.
because they give the licensing authority to a chief of police. Now, if that chief
Yes
of
and
police,
no. Yes and no. It's a lot less now than it used to be.
well, it's because so many people have sued,
Right.
and the towns now are running out of money
Right.
to defend
And the
these
towns,
lawsuits.
the chief, so your local chief has to have. There's limited reasons now. Before chief, because I just didn't feel like he should have one. Now, you can't do that anymore. You have to be able
His
to.
left eye.
Right, yeah, his left eye
He's a
couldn't
little
look
bit
at
lazy.
me when I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I mean, and that's literally, I mean, where you grew up, Marlboro,
Oh, yeah.
that was one of the hardest ones to get.
Natick
Yeah,
was even more impossible. There were more the gun. What do they call it there? The National NRA.
Yeah.
Came into Natick and pushed and pushed and pushed, and they got their point across. And finally, that chief of police relented and started allowing. For a couple of years, he didn't issue any permits at all.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I think everybody should have the right to carry, not carry, but have a weapon for self-defense purposes, trespassing purposes. Somebody that breaks into your fucking house just because, say, somebody's got a felony from 10 years ago and they've completely changed and transformed their lives. Okay. And their house gets broken into. They can't defend themselves with a weapon or a gun because they have a fucking felony from 10 years ago? Are you fucking kidding me? That's bullshit.
Well, according to the
bullshit.
Commonwealth of Massachusetts laws, you have to look for every means of exit before you use that firearm.
Yes, well, every form
So if
of
somebody-
exit before you do anything, not necessarily just a firearm.
No, if
but
somebody
anything.
comes into your
Because
house and you go to shoot them, if somebody breaks into your house,
the first thing you're going to
that's trespassing and breaking and entering.
Yeah,
have to
that's
try to
not
jump out a
justifiable to shoot them, though.
you have to jump out of a window.
No,
if they chase you,
absolutely
you have to shoot
not.
them.
Yeah,
well,
you-
that may
you
be the
don't-
law, but that's not what I'm.
We don't-
would
we don't
do
have
if somebody
the,
climbed in my fucking window.
Don't
I'd,
have the castle
stand your ground.
doctrine.
I'd pop a cap in their ass.
Massachusetts does not have the castle doctrine, they call it, or stand your ground. You have to. You yourself would have to exercise all possible ways out before.
But when you're in a situation like that, how are you? Is your mind going to be straight enough to be able to think about any possible alternatives?
Well, if you cornered,
getting out of the
if you're
situation.
stuck in your bedroom on the second floor, that's different. But
Right.
if someone comes to your door, you can't run out the back door.
No,
can't
you
run out
pull
the
them in
window?
and you shoot them then.
You can't do that.
Pull them in and you shoot them.
Okay. Well,
Then
that's
they're trespassing
the trespassing.
and
is-
breaking and entering.
none of which is justifiable for homicide. You'll go to prison.
Well, no,
for
if
murder.
somebody, but if
Homicide.
you feel that your life is in danger, and somebody is breaking into your home,
breaking in does not put you in danger.
yes, it
They-
does. You don't know what they're gonna do. What? So you have to sit there and wait for the whole fucking scenario to play out before
Yeah,
you fire
because
your
you
fucking
can't
gun?
shoot an unarmed person crawling through your window.
I'll shoot anybody trying to climb through my fucking
Again,
window.
you'll be in prison for murder.
Okay,
I
then.
mean-
I'll kill them too.
Fuck all you fuckers. Oh, but
I didn't eat today, folks.
yeah, right. Allie, if she could, she'd be right there in the living room. Someone coming through the window, and
I have to agree with that one.
Hey, who the fuck's coming in my house? Who the fuck's coming in my house? Seriously. Don't come in my fucking house. It's not your house, it's
dial
mine.
911.
No. Oh, what? So the police can take a half fucking hour when they're only right around the corner?
It all
Take a
depends
half
on
an
who's
hour to get
working.
there? No. Listen. All right, the town I live in, and I like police.
Probably because they know your neighborhood.
I like police.
If they know
but-
your neighborhood,
No, it's not that. Listen, the police station is around the corner from my house. My neighbor across the street last summer dropped dead. He dropped, and he had a massive heart attack. It was like the hottest day of the year. I run over. I'm calling 911 on my cell phone. I get connected to Rhode Island 911 because I'm so close to Rhode Island.
Cellular, yep.
So then I had to wait for them to transfer me to Massachusetts 911. Once I finally got a hold of them, now everybody else is standing around me looking at me like, or just standing around there with their fucking thumbs up their asses. While this guy's on the ground, I'm on the phone giving CPR as well as trying to get the police there. When the police officers did finally show up, about 10, 15 minutes after the call, the police officer walked so fucking slow. I swear to God, it was like he was in slow motion from the cruiser to the scene. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then he says to me, oh, well, you can do the breaths while I do the compressions. Yeah, because you don't want to put your fucking mouth on his.
Yep.
Well, where's the fucking kit thing that you're supposed to carry for the mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
Not everyone has one.
Well, everybody should. If they're not willing to do mouth-to-mouth, then they should have that fucking piece. Right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm getting angry.
You are.
I just,
But-
I caught
Again,
myself.
no, I was going to.
No, it
I
just
wanna try to
pisses me off
reenact-
because I felt like I could have gotten more help.
I want to reenact the part of the cop. Ready? What's going on? You breathe. Oh, push. Yeah, that was my reenactment of that incident. I'm available for parties and all that stuff. I'm a great
You
actor.
could team up a Poggy.
Yep, I'll hang out with Poggy and I'll learn his
No,
skills.
I will hang out with Poggy.
Oh, boy.
Don't start, because Poggy's mine.
You know, I'll bring an extra toothbrush for him if you want,
Oh.
just in case. I hear stories.
I'm going to bring him a big thing of
You know,
salami.
the proximity.
Better
the
be
proximity
careful
of
what he
the.
does with that.
I wonder why he stinks like it so much.
The proximity, the distance of the police station from that location means nothing. The
That's
police.
true.
90
Oh, well,
the
that's
police
true,
don't hang
because
out
they
at the
might not
station.
be at the station. That's
Yeah.
true. I understand that. But for
That's where they go when they're
to be
locked up.
responding, but to be responding to a medical call with a man down, not breathing, and all this information was given to 911, so it had to have been transferred to the police.
You would be surprised how often that call comes in. That's not like once
So
in a
what?
year.
So it doesn't mean take your fucking time. It means do your goddamn
ABC.
job.
I know, but
ABC.
it's yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
it's-
10.
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
ABC.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And I'm not like this. I
I
don't believe in the
heard
ABC.
the ABC. I forget what it stands
Ambulance before cruiser.
for. Right. Well, there wasn't. There wasn't an ambulance before
I know.
the cruiser.
The whole point
It
the
was
cruiser
the cruiser
took it-
first,
the
and
whole
then the
point
ambulance shows up 20 minutes later. I'm
The
sorry.
whole reason the cruiser took its time because it was hoping the ambulance would get there before him.
But I also.
But when he got there, he
A
was
cop?
so slow. It wasn't even funny. He's
'Cause you-
supposed
weren't
to
you doing
protect and
CPR?
serve. Protect and fucking serve.
He's not
He
an
wasn't
EMT.
helping.
He's not a doctor.
Neither am I.
You were doing
I'm a fucking
CPR.
citizen.
You were doing CPR.
Exactly.
And if I showed up,
And the first thing when somebody's doing CPR, they're supposed to call out, somebody call 911. Okay?
you did that.
Yeah,
Good
I
job.
called 911.
That's not the cop's fault. That's the neighborhood's fault.
It's his fault that he walked so slow from his
No,
cruiser
he's not going to run.
the
You're already
scene.
doing CPR.
It
What
doesn't
else is he
matter.
going to do?
He could help me further.
What else can he
I
do?
just felt like he could have been more professional.
Run over,
how I feel.
trip, flatten his face.
No, run over and help me. Try to help
and it
keep
was
this
like
man
no,
alive.
like Byron says.
Try to keep this man alive. I was
the
trying
problem. You know what? You're probably not identifying is your adrenaline is probably going through the roof. So, like he says, he's taking his time. I mean, you probably expected a cruiser to come flying around the corner
to... Well, no,
on two
not
wheels,
flying around the corner, but...
slam on his brakes, and jump out.
No, that's not what I expected.
Yeah.
What I expected was when he got onto the scene and saw everybody standing around a man that was laying on the ground with somebody doing CPR, that he would run over to the scene to try and help, because that's what they're supposed to fucking
Somebody's
do,
already doing
is
CPR.
help.
There's nothing else to do.
What
You
if
now
I
wait
wasn't
for the
doing it
ambulance.
right? What if I wasn't doing it right?
Chances are the cops aren't going to do it
It's
right
not
either.
my job. They got called for a reason.
You can fight whose job it is. It's technically not the cop's job to do CPR.
It's not my job either, but I was being a decent human being.
That's why cops do it, because they're a decent human being.
No, it's part of their job.
No, it's not.
Protect and serve. Is it not on every single fucking cruiser?
Someone break- no.
Protect and serve.
Crime. Police officers are law enforcement, not CPR on the move. That's an added bonus. That's an added service.
Oh, okay, so it's a bonus that you get CPR if you happen to drop fucking dead.
It is. Police are exactly that. Police, law enforcement. They're not ambulance. They're not fire. And that's a common problem. A lot of people that's where the lack of appreciation is. They do it. They do get training in it. But again, law enforcement is their priority. Not, that's why they have fire and ambulances. If you don't like the medical services you're getting in your town, it's not the police department's fault. You need to take it up with the fire chief.
You know what else? Now, on my street where I live, there's like a junk... I call it the junk box. It's a house across the street.
Yeah, and that's why I would take my time too.
And they're full of junkies. But
That's
no,
why I would
this was
take
the
my time, too.
father. This was the father that dropped dead.
You know,
It could have been
I know,
anybody.
exactly.
It
But
could have
they know
been
the neighborhood.
anybody.
There's no
so
rush.
anyway, the police have been called. Can we shut that music off because it's distracting me?
Not that loud, but go
Hang
ahead.
on a second.
But so the police have been called many times.
I just lost
To-
some on my computer.
To
Sorry.
respond to drug dealing. Because, there's a lot of traffic going in and out of that house. There's a lot of cars pulling up all the time at all hours of the fucking night. And I'll be, well, you don't need to fucking say the town.
I didn't say it out loud.
But, so I'm sitting on my neighbor's porch and I'm watching all this go down, with my next door neighbor, not the one across the street, obviously. And they always miss it. They always miss it. They take their fucking time. And when my neighbor called, actually, once, and my neighbor was like, you guys need to come over here right now. And they were like, well, what for? And my neighbor was like, you guys know what the fuck is going on over here. It's a duplex. And all of a sudden, like, one side of the house was like condemned, basically. Half the house was condemned. And so they lived on the other side. And now they've moved back over to a room upstairs. You see the light on upstairs all fucking night. It's just bullshit. And the police, they haven't caught them at all. They'll show up and all of a sudden there's nothing. There's nothing. It's gone. Whether they swallowed it, shit it out the next day, then smoked it or whatever the fuck they're doing. I don't know. I just feel like the response time could be better. That it just gets me heated. I'm sorry.
I understand that, but you got to understand that, to you that's a major issue to you. But
well, yeah, I mean
that is a dime a dozen a day. That's just.
I do have to interject just a little bit here. The standard response time, and I happen to know this off the top of my head because I kind of study this stuff.
Yeah,
But
you study it real well.
The standard for response time in Massachusetts is between 3 to 5 minutes. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, no, that is good when it happens.
Yeah, but the thing is, when
calls are prioritized though. Suspicious activity is not a priority. It
depends on
but still, just okay. In a known neighborhood where shit happens, you hurry up and respond because shit's happening.
True.
Well, no, because
You know what I mean?
the police want to catch these people too. Okay, it's been discussed.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we're trying to work with the police to catch them.
But there's also,
or not we, but people.
There's also
are.
another thing a lot of people
I don't want to
consider.
include myself in that. I'm not like a snitch or.
You gotta also include the fact that in your community there's only like 3 or 4 cops working, and there are more than one other thing happening.
4 o'clock in the morning, sometimes you can hear the motorcycle cop going down the street. And they do go down the street very slow. And when they go to that house, when they're going by that house, they slow down even more, put the spotlight on the backyard and stuff. So they do try to catch something. It just, for some reason, the timing is always off. When something's going down, they'll show up 5 minutes later when nothing is going on.
Oh, average response time 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
No. 5 minutes after the people leave, they show up. Not 5 minutes from the call.
You have to remember, though, you call, then the dispatcher then has to call somebody else.
I'm just hearing a shitload of excuses. I'm sorry. But
It's
bullshit.
bullshit. It's bullshit to you because you don't know how it works.
No, it's just frustrating for me because I am tired of living around all that bullshit and drama and drugs. I'm trying.
I know.
I'm fucking trying.
But
I'm trying to get the fuck out of there.
That's a solution that that other
and I know
people,
drugs are everywhere too.
Other people vent about similar type issues. They don't like it here, this, there. Move. Nobody in many. I know it's not that easy to go up and move, but.
And I shouldn't have to. I should be able to live in peace where I'm paying.
You choose,
to
yeah, but you're right. But you choose a shitty neighborhood, you're gonna get the shitty problems.
I know. I didn't. It wasn't a shitty neighborhood until that neighbor dropped dead. When he dropped dead, he was the one that kept everything in line. He was the father. He was the father. He's the one that kept, a hold of the money and wouldn't give in to the junkies and stuff like that. Seriously. Then he died and everything went to shit.
Well, and people
so
living
it
in the
wasn't like
backyard.
that when I moved in there. They had people fucking tenting in their backyard, homeless people. Oh, come on.
It happens everywhere. That's
I
the
understand that. I understand. That's why I feel that America needs to put America first instead of worrying about all these other countries that are poor and all their starving children. And yes, they need help. I'm not disagreeing with that. But, charity begins at home. Start with America first. Take care of our homeless. Adopt our fucking children that have no homes or no parents, no families.
Well,
Why adopt outside the states? You know what I mean? Just why can't America take care of America?
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
No, we should go to?
See, I calm down.
You're listening to the Wicked Pisser Show.
I think we're getting close to Kelsey time.
We are.
Oh, is it getting close to Kelsey's
Give me
Kinky
1
Corner?
second. My computer crashed.
Yeah. Well,
Do we have this? Oh yeah.
Hey, how about we
All right, we're back
can,
live.
can we play the millennial song?
we can do that, and we'll have.
Well,
her give
Byron's
us a call.
computer is
It's all rebooted, ready to go.
okay, but can we still hear the millennial song?
Oh my god, this millennial song
I
is
know,
going
right?
to kill me.
Don't worry, she's on.
I love it.
I put the hat on, and
muting
that's
the
what
microphones.
happened.
All right, hold on.
Oh, you took the poop hat off.
Yeah, I got a little
Go
warm.
warm.
I got to put the poop sweater slippers on.
Ding, 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 ding. There he sits inside your local coffee shop, sporting a man bun and facial hair. Somehow he believes, although he has no job, that by his 30s he will be a millionaire. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L. Gotta love millennials. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L. Gotta love millennials. She posts lots of selfies on her Instagram with a quote that's inspirational. Hopes to change the world while wearing yoga pants, armed with her dreams and knowledge of essential oils. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L. Gotta love millennials. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L. Gotta love millennials. 27 years old, trying to make it on their own. Maybe stop by leaving your parents home, but maybe we're just wrong. Criticism isn't easy for their ears. They feel like they know most everything. See, they grew up with undeserved confidence, 'cause they got trophies just for participating. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L. Gotta love millennials. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L. Gotta love millennials. In a couple of years, we will have to pass the torch. In a couple of years, they will be in charge, and one will be our president. Oh no.
Fuck.
M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L. Gotta love millennials.
Oh, hell no.
M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A. Please pray for millennials.
Oh, man, I would not waste a prayer on them. No. Never. Not waste a prayer on the millennials.
It's difficult with the millennials, it really is, because like the song says, they grew up with undeserved confidence and got trophies just for participating.
Yep.
And it's very sad where we've got, and if you take offense, oh well, a generation of pussies coming up. And,
Sure.
well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just really scared about what this country's going to be like when they take over. I should start building my bomb shelter now.
Well, thanks to the election of Trump, that pushes them back a little bit.
Yes. Yes. Well, I heard that Obama, before leaving office, had released many.
Oh, that would be the secret bat phone.
Had released many people that were in prison, gave them presidential pardons.
Yeah, he released, I think he ended up doing like 1,700 by the end of his presidency.
Thank you for calling the Wicked Pisser Show.
Well, we know who it is. It's the secret bat phone.
Hey, Kelsey. How you doing?
I'm good. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we were just talking about how Obama let a bunch of people out of prison, gave them presidential pardons before he got out of office. He did a bunch of shit before he got out of office. What do you think about that?
I think that's ridiculous. I think, seriously, exactly what was that supposed to do? It just showed what a douche he really was,
Yeah.
Douche.
Yeah.
What was his reasoning? Douche. What was his reasoning for doing that at the end of his term? I don't understand that.
That's what they do.
To try and make a fucking point?
Greasing the palms, baby. Making
he wanted to see if Trump could put them back in jail.
Yeah, social justice warriors, seeing that there's no the victimless crimes or people that didn't deserve such a stiff sentence, all that type of shit. He cut over 1,000 loose earlier.
I didn't realize it was 1,000, over 1,000.
Over during the summer, he kicked about 1,000 loose from federal pen on minor, what he called victimless drug crimes. That was awful. But show shot, fireball, cinnamon whiskey. This is gonna hurt.
Fireball.
It's so good though. No, it tastes like a fireball. You don't like fireballs?
No.
Well, drink it anyway.
I have to tell you guys, I'm kind of glad that I'm calling it before the show shot kicks in.
Well, no, we already did one shot before.
Well, I figure after the second one.
Byron's not doing the second one, though.
Nah, not happening.
Okay.
Not happening.
So
what's going on with you, Kelsey?
Kelsey, baby.
Talk to us.
I know you got dirty stuff,
First
honey.
of all, so I try to say hi to somebody every week when I come on. This week, I have to tell you, my reserve is for Gizzard.
Woo, Gizzard!
Oh, with the Giz.
Hello,
Gizzard. Gizzard for the Black Dog Show. I have to tell everybody that he finally had the balls to give me a call.
Wow!
And needless to say, that last Friday night he got to take Kelsey home with him after the show.
What? Woo!
Yeah, he called me and talked to me all the way home.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, he finally broke down and called, so I told him I'd say hi to him on the show this week, so hi.
Oh, I think that was just him right there.
The Gizzard right there. Oh, a nice long conversation with Kelsey and So how did that go? I mean, I don't want to release.
I know because
we don't want
supposed to be kind of confidential.
Yeah.
Correct?
Client Gizzard confidentiality there. Gizzard lizard
client privilege.
Yeah, client privilege. We don't want to ruin that.
Client privilege.
You like anything funky? A little zapping, maybe?
Oh my God! I told you guys about that guy.
Ooh, Jesus, that one goes on
stop.
forever.
I know, right? There we go. Sorry.
So you hit it again.
I thought it was to stop it, but
no. Go up to the top. I'm getting electrocuted.
Oh my God.
All right.
Good thing I was
my hair's standing on
You
end.
guys make everything so dramatic.
Oh,
well, we're supposed to.
In the meantime,
fucking show, dude. What the fuck?
If we were on camera, everybody could see your face where you're going like, "Ooh,
oh shit!
How do we turn that off?"
Well, you got Allie over there ready to.
No, absolutely not. Stop it! You just like using that sound effect.
Of course I do.
Come on now, guys, like our toys.
Oh, Kelsey, honey, what else you got? What have you been working on this week?
All right, so let me just say that this week has been a huge clusterfuck.
Yeah, I heard, baby girl.
Bag out there. Must decide.
Facebook.
Yeah,
fucking.
he must have decided that it was way too hot for Facebook. Okay, and somebody decided to report my page 109 times to Facebook
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
and have my Facebook page pulled down.
Yeah.
Just your Facebook
So
page
if
pulled
any
down?
of my
Not
little
your underwear?
Facebook guys are listening, I will have a new page activated by tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's probably gonna get.
It didn't even like take me from
You're gonna
behind.
have the same. You're gonna have the same
They
kind of
didn't let me-
problems.
Come when they fucked me.
I think she's going to go with the fan page next time.
Okay.
Yeah, you going with fan page
all
type
right.
thing? Is that?
I think we got a really bad connection going on.
Oh, she's... You in the elevator again, Kelsey?
She's on the move, huh?
Kelsey, can you hear us?
You guys keep on fading in and out.
Oh.
Yeah, you do too, honey.
Are you on the move there, kid?
I'm not in the elevator. I have full service.
Oh, there's a delay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can hear you
Ooh.
now.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Now the ooh is the burp.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. There's a
Can you
very
hear me now?
long delay. Well,
So
The
anyway,
internet
you
is
will
doing-
have a new fan
we
page
just
up.
lost.
She will have a new fan page up tomorrow. Somebody reported her 109 times,
that's bullshit,
saying,
huh?
and her site didn't have anything on it saying anything about phone sex.
Well,
nothing explicit.
somebody
She
just
was
didn't like
she
it
was
and-
promoting the Wicked Pissa show as well as the Black Dog Radio show, asking questions.
Yeah.
But it must be just some holy roller that's fucking with her, is what I can think of.
Trolls.
Well, they tried to say that I was using fake pictures. I was promoting things I didn't have things to promote for, pornographic this. And I'm like, I didn't put anything pornographic on my page at all. I reserved those pictures for people who paid for them, and I never advertised even for the phone sex thing. And so anybody that has a problem, I never even word on there about phone sex or anything, but it's okay because Facebook told me how I can create a page, and I'll have another one finished by tomorrow. They're just approving it now.
Well, wait a
And
minute.
I will
Why
also have
aren't
Twitter
they
and an Instagram?
why aren't they just like letting you keep the other page? I mean, like I had a problem.
It was a
I had a problem with when I had changed the name of my business from Nails by Allison to Nailed. They tried to shut me down because of the sexual connotation of the name. And I got a hold of them and I said, look, it's a legitimate business. I do nails. I'm a nail technician. So then they approved it. So
yeah. Well, they told me that my page was a personal page and that I did not create it as a business.
Yeah. Well,
well, can't you just switch it to
in
business?
order to do it,
she did.
no, I have to recreate the whole page.
okay.
And that's fine. I just have to recreate it. And
That sucks.
And so they're doing an approval because I had to actually send in a copy of my driver's license in order to create it.
Huh.
And so,
Now-
but that's fine. It'll be created by tomorrow. But I also created a Gram and a Twitter that'll all be active in case this happens again, which, come on, guys.
Yeah,
Really?
that is bullshit. It's ridiculous. But, I mean, at least you get another page. We'll get you up and running back with us again. And, it sucks that you have to go through that. I mean, you built up
Yeah, that's
so
bullshit.
quick, and, you're helping us, we're helping you. And
That's
it
what
was
happens
working
when
out really
people
well.
start to fucking hate.
Yeah.
People start to
Yeah,
hate.
well, that's what it was. I had 2,000 friends in 1 week.
You know what? It
That's
could have
too
been.
many
It could have been
friends.
the wife of somebody that liked your page. You know what I mean? Somebody that got jealous
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It could have been some stupid bitch like that.
It's probably
No.
also too many
Absolutely.
friends.
But, yeah,
No, that's not too many friends. There are people that have
yeah,
more
people have
friends than what
five-
she had.
I think
I mean,
5,000
oh,
to
God,
shut
yeah.
off.
5,000 is.
Yeah,
I
5,000.
don't know.
I can't believe there's even a shut off for that. I mean, you're gonna tell me how many friends I can have and how many friends I can't have.
Yeah, well, people just end up getting a second account or something.
You know what I can't stand
That's
is
what
those
LB
fucking
did. Linda Byers.
the Facebook requests I get all the time, and like I'll accept a few of them, but they all have the same story about they work for the Coast Guard and they're in the middle of the
Guatemala.
ocean and they call me dear all the time. I'm like,
I
dude,
wanna hear
my
it.
name is not
And they need money
my name is
because they
not
lost
dear.
the walkie-talkie that was worth $500, and please Western Union them $500 or they're going to get kicked out of the military.
Yeah, or they're widowed and they have a child that they're raising by themselves. I hate when they call me dear. I fucking hate that.
what's-
That's why I used that earlier when I said dear earlier in a message.
The
I was
dearest,
just
yeah.
thinking, dearest. And but yeah, that bugs the shit out of me. My name is Allison or Allie. It is not dear.
Okay, dear.
Fuck you, asshole. I hate when you do that.
Oh, hold on. Just before we get into Kelsey's stuff here, let's remind people.
You like that, don't you? You like that?
Give it to me hard, Daddy.
You like that, don't you? You like that? You like that, right? All right.
You're listening to the Wicked Pizza Show. If you're not listening to us, you don't know what the fuck you're missing.
Woo!
Oh,
We got to work on that editing a little bit better.
we're getting there. We're getting there.
Eventually, we're
So-
going to become so cool, no one's going to want to listen to us.
That's what Kelsey did. You still managed to get some of those questions, or what?
Oh, you said you emailed them to us,
did.
right?
I actually them.
Oh, cool. What do you
I'm
get?
sorry?
I thought you said you emailed them to us.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I still got emails from them.
Oh, all right. I
I still
misunderstood.
got plenty of emails. Enough people were already jumping on the question thing. Last week on the Black Dog Radio Show, I added a new term into the whole question thing. And I told them that the questions that I read on air would go into a hat. And at the end of the month, I would pull one of those questions and give them a free 30-minute phone
Wow.
call.
That's a nice value.
Yeah, so needless to say, before my Facebook page got disconnected, I got 1,100 questions last week.
That's fucking
Wow.
pissa. That's wicked pissa.
Yeah,
That's a couple of questions,
1,100 questions. Now, I do have to say that at least 50 people submitted at least 5 to 6 questions.
Wow.
Because people were definitely trying to win the free 30-minute call this month.
30 free call, free call. Oh.
And
Gizzard's
they were
hoping
like,
for
"Damn,
that
30
one.
minutes?
Oh, you know, well, they all.
Actually, I got a question.
Uh-oh.
Did Gizzard get the free call, or did he have to pay?
No, she offered Gizzard
He
a free
did not
call.
pay.
And did he drive off of the road? Hey, now.
Oh,
Hey, now. Did Gizzard unleash his lizard?
oh my goodness. Yeah, poor. Oh my goodness. Huh. You know, Gator. I can only imagine.
Well,
what-
since he's in the chat room, if he wants to kiss and tell, he can.
Say it again.
If
I
he's
said
in the
since
chat
he's
room.
in the chat room,
Oh,
if
yeah.
he chooses to kiss and tell, he's more than welcome to.
I gotcha.
I'll
No,
leave that
it's-
up to him.
Oh, see, that's nice of you. They're very, very courteous. Very courteous. You know, we're here just waiting for, you know.
Oh, Bumpa just
Jackhammer's probably over there waiting for something to come
Bumpa
out.
wants a dumpster fire right now.
Oh. So, yeah. Well, share us some questions you got lined up.
Share us some
All
questions.
right.
How much you been
Share
So-
with us.
Okay,
Or share
that's
The
us?
question of the week.
Are you talking to
this
me?
week- I'm sorry?
No, sorry. No,
I was-
you, Kelsey.
I
don't
was
know what
bitching
you-
at them. Sorry.
Oh.
Go
So
ahead,
the
hon.
question of the week is coming from Chris Mirabile, and he is from Jacksonville, Florida.
Hey, Florida.
And the question that he asked me is, weirdest places that you've had an orgasm, and was it alone or with you, the partner?
Ooh. And the answer would be?
Yeah, that one was pretty cool. I like that one.
Hold on, I have a sound effect for that.
So, top 5 weirdest places. I'd say number 5 was in the supermarket bathroom. And I was alone. I was on a call.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you didn't have a cucumber or a carrot? Or...
Oh, man, come on.
I know.
I'll never want produce again.
Oh, my God. Hold on, wait a second. Did you just
It's
hear me
organic.
say no? Because I was just about to say, and no, there was no cucumbers involved.
Nothing organic.
Oh, my goodness.
So,
No cucumbers.
number 4.
Oh, my goodness. What's
It was-
wrong?
I love that fucking laugh. You get that
No
shitty green
cucumbers were
laugh.
hurt in this demonstration.
Don't call Vita.
All right, I got number 4.
Sorry.
Number 4 was at a Chinese restaurant in the bathroom of a very small Chinese restaurant.
You got a thing for bathrooms, huh, Kels?
Again, alone. Again, alone on a call.
Oh, she in there a long
But-
time.
The
Well, I
better
mean,
part-
technically, is it
the
alone?
better part was about this was
Technically, is it alone when you're on a call?
Ah,
well, yeah, because I'm playing with myself. Nobody's touching me.
and how did that work out?
But the best part about this call was that, okay, so it was a very small Chinese restaurant in Warwick, Rhode Island, okay?
Wow.
And I was there, and it's such a small restaurant, and I ran to the bathroom because it was one of my favorite customers calling, and I ran to the bathroom to make sure that I got him off. Anyways.
Got him
and,
off?
So I run into the bathroom. I come out 20 minutes later, and the woman who runs the restaurant is probably a 90-year-old Chinese woman, okay? And she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, fun bathroom stay."
Oh,
Egg roll's
I
good.
was like, oops. Yeah. So, needless to say, every time I go in there now, they always give me something for free.
Free egg roll. Free Club Lagoon.
That's awful.
We give you a free wonton soup.
I think
I love wonton
I
soup.
think I know that restaurant you're talking about. The really small. It's yellow and green on the outside. You only know the
actually,
bathroom.
yeah.
I know. You can.
Sorry.
oh God.
So, number 3. I'd probably say in a hospital. And I've done that both. And I've done that both alone and with a partner.
Oh.
So yeah,
Wow.
Oh boy.
yeah,
That's pretty kinky.
yep.
Them there.
No, you know what? I gotta
automatic
say though, spontaneity is huge.
Of course it is.
It is ginormous because no, it's very exciting.
I believe you.
It is. It's very exciting. If you don't have spontaneity, you're boring.
I would play "Love in an
Absolutely.
Elevator" right now by Aerosmith if I could, but it would blast out over Kelsey.
And we'd
so-
also have a copyright infringement.
No, because we talk about it. It's spontaneous.
Oh, that's right.
Oh boy.
So, all right, number 2. I've actually talked about this one on the show before. When I talked about the weirdest place I've ever had sex. But the weirdest, number 2, Chuck E. Cheese.
Ooh, I think I know this one. I've heard this one. I wasn't there.
That was my partner. Yeah.
I'll never go near a ball pit
Yes, you are.
again.
No,
though.
I'm only kidding.
Right.
I was just gonna say I had an ex-boyfriend that used to work at Chuck E. Cheese, and he was closing up, and I was going to pick him up from work one night. I went in to help him. Next thing you know, him and I are fooling around in the ball pit.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, poor children.
Yes, ladies
like
and
that.
gentlemen, that would be the ball pit where you put your children.
Leave my balls alone.
You can almost hear that noise now. Oh,
Gross. Fucking
You know,
licking
I have
sound.
to say that was the. I have to say that was the most balls across my nose in a sexual encounter.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh, Bumpa's giving that a golf clap.
I'm giving that a golf clap. That was a good one.
All right, and then number 1 was in the parking lot of a church.
Oh, lightning will strike you, girl.
No, I've
With the
done that
partner.
before. I've done that before. Dude, I was a Catholic school kid. This is what you do.
Oh, geez. Catholic school kid. You go running in there like a...
Something like that, yeah.
What the fuck?
One over to the left. Hit the one over to the left, okay? Because right afterwards, you got to do that.
I'm sorry, guys. We're experimenting with some new sound effects this evening.
But yeah, and... All right, sorry, Kels. Go ahead and keep it with your number 1.
Yeah, so needless to say, the parking lot of the church was with a partner, and I definitely felt the need. I should have, didn't, but I should have gone in and definitely hit confession after that.
You weren't feeling so angelic after that? Oh.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. You have no clue what I just did in your parking lot.
I was going to say, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned in your parking lot.
Oh. Wow, that's a good one. The church parking lot is like you said, lightning strikes you. You are the devil's gift to mankind.
And I'll tell you, a lot of my callers love when I tell them about that one, because they're into the whole blasphemy thing. So they love when I tell them about that one, and then they tell me, "Oh my God, did he bang you at a crucifix?"
Oh God, that's even worse.
A crucifix could make a good sex toy, though.
No, it
Where's
couldn't.
the pepperoni?
Yeah, you hold out like this.
No pepperoni this week.
No, none.
Fuck.
I didn't go shopping.
There's no pepperoni.
No. No. You know what?
That sounds like a
I'm
problem.
slacking because
Yeah, right?
I was supposed to bring a cheese and cracker
Oh,
and
the
pepperoni
plate.
platter.
My God, we'd all be sitting here going.
I will bring that next week, guys. I'm sorry that's my bad. I was supposed to bring that.
Hey, did you pick up any new fetishes this week, Kels?
Any new fetishes? Huh?
You mean
Well,
it just happened? You stumble across
No,
it?
well, you get any customers that throw you for a loop this week that brought up something new that you haven't really thought of before?
Tell us something outrageous. I want to hear something outrageous.
Oh boy,
Something outrageous.
Yeah, get fucking kinky, bitch. Let's go.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, right. Big old party, yeah.
$2 a minute. $2 a minute.
Yeah, right.
So, wow.
Well, all right, think about any of the recent questions or messages you've got recently. Any of those, any questions that just seem far-fetched. Something that you don't have to mention their name, just we want to, something that maybe really threw you for a loop.
I have guys asking me, if I've ever had sex with my dog, if I've ever stuck a gerbil in my vagina.
Ew.
That made me sit up.
Oh my God.
I had the guy ask me if I've ever stuck an eggplant up my ass.
Oh.
Which is so odd because I was wondering about cooking eggplant. How the hell do you cook eggplant?
You slice it and fry it.
Okay, I'm going to give that a try.
Slice it
Although
and fry
now I'm thinking about someone asking about putting an eggplant up your ass. That's a big piece of
Well,
fruit.
remember last week when I was doing my trivia, the question about women and candles, or there was a question of what does I think it was 40% of women or something use candles for, or what do they use?
Well, not eggplants. I mean,
Yeah,
good lord.
No, eggplant, unless it's a small one. Eggplants get pretty fucking big.
It's been a weak year at the farm this year.
Pull out that there zucchini.
We're growing
So
small.
I do want to say that last week I had started off doing the 10 things to spice up sex in the bedroom.
Yes.
Oh, we recall that.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't.
No,
No, I do
that
now.
Was the second
I
half,
listened.
wasn't
I
it?
listened to it. I listened to the show. I did listen to the show.
He
does not recall that.
Oh, that's funny shit.
Firsthand, no, I don't. But now I do. Yes.
Wait, before you continue, I was going to say, late night, Mr. Edwards here says, careful. Father might be like, oh, show me. You know, as far as Father, I've sinned. He's like, oh, show me.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Like, oh, show me.
My
now
father's
that
dead.
could be something that would be kinky.
Oh, fireball.
That could be really kinky.
It could be, what?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my goodness, that would be something.
Sex with a priest at a confessional.
You know what I keep thinking about all the time, Kelsey, is that time that you, Bumpa, and I were out at Gators, and that one guy kept calling you. That was fucking hilarious. This guy
until Bumper took the phone.
This guy
That's my
kept
worldwide
calling.
stalker.
This guy kept calling Kelsey over Messenger, and when she answered, I kind of went over and got into the picture. It was a video call, and he was waving and blowing kisses, and and then he saw Bumper and he hung up.
What was he waving? Was he waving his hand?
No, he was waving his hand. He was waving his hand and he was blowing kisses.
Okay,
But
wait a minute,
Kelsey,
though. You know what
but
the best
Kelsey
part
was
is?
no Kelsey. The best part was when you said, "Where is my money?" and you had your hand up and you were rubbing your fingers together. You know,
Click.
And I'm
that
like,
motion.
No money, click. No money, click.
He called.
No
How
money,
many times
click.
did he call that
Kept
night?
on back, huh?
How many times did he call?
Well, probably 100 that night. But let me tell you. But hold on, this is the best part. So as I kept saying no money and kept hanging up on him, then Bumpa got in the picture and he saw Bumpa, right? And the next day, I told him, he asked me how much money I spent out that night, and I said, nothing that you can't pay for, okay? And then he said, well, how much did you spend? And I told him, I just made up a number, and I told him, and he sent it to me.
What number did you tell him?
Oh shit!
I don't remember. I don't remember if it was
That's pretty
$250
good,
or
though.
$500.
Bitch, I gotta get into your business.
I don't remember if I told him $250 or $500, but then like I was like, yeah. So it gets better because the same guy has not only he's into that type of thing. He loves when I'm going out and just blowing money and doing whatever. But the same guy when me and Byron went out for his birthday and Byron picked up the phone, he did the same exact thing and sent me $500 the next day.
Nice.
Yeah. So mental note, next time we all go out, y'all can answer my phone.
Awesome. Yeah, you know what? We haven't really had much Wicked Pissa time, to be honest with you, other than the show. We haven't been going out like we used to do. We haven't really had the time.
You're having Welcome Back Cotter time.
We haven't
really
haven't had the time.
Yeah.
And like I've said before, I'm going to say it again that I might not be here for every show because I am in school now. I'm in college. I am a college student. So, there might be a show here and there where I'm not here. So, but I'm sure Kelsey can fill in for me.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Kelsey can fill in for me.
Yeah, and we have
Sure, why not?
Well, sometime we are gonna have Rizzo back for a show or two. As,
Oh, no!
As our number 4.
Oh no!
Yeah, as a number 4, he'll be
Are
invited.
you fucking kidding me? Really? He's our number 4?
He'll be a number, not 1 or 2 shows.
I'm just
Kind of like
joking.
Jen, you know.
Hi, Rizzo.
We'll put him in the bathroom for you.
Maybe you can work in.
I'll just turn the bidet up really high.
I'd like to work in. Maybe Meg or Finn or somebody. You know, keep them.
Yeah,
coming.
absolutely, Meg. Jen, maybe make a comeback, or
or Angry.
could have Scofie.
How about Mrs. Angry JN? You know, JWN. How's that work?
Oh,
yeah, right.
Yeah, that's angry.
Ah.
That was kind of angry too.
Excuse me.
But,
Dude, my vagina just got wet over that. Whoever just did that.
It was me, baby.
and now you know what you say. That you say your vagina got wet. I can only say one.
Mid fucking timing.
Yeah, because that shit just
mint.
like vibrated my entire body and my vagina.
That was me, bitch.
Oh.
That was me. I
Oh,
vibrated your vagina.
jeez.
I love that word. Vagina.
I love the
Vagina?
word cunt.
Cunt. Oh, you and cunt. Oh, see now.
You send me every day. You send me almost
do,
every day. You send me
because
something
I-
that says cunt on it.
I see these like.
You can't see the look on my
I see
face.
these. I see these Facebook, the memes, right? And it say,
There are a lot of those out there.
I hate all of you. I love everybody except you, you effing cunts.
Yeah, so he
You
sends
know.
it to me.
He doesn't drop the F bomb, but he says the C.
I know, right? I noticed that too. The effing cunt.
You know whose fault that is?
Effing cunt. Why is that my fault?
Allie, is
Why is that my fault?
her language?
I say fucking. What's the matter? Why you say effing?
I just try to be.
You said effing cunt. That makes no sense.
I know. I guess
Wait a
instead of
minute, wait a
being
minute,
bad
wait a
on
minute,
two
wait.
words, I was bad on one word.
All right, so
I gotta ask.
You just didn't want to feel
This is
bad.
the Wicked Pisses Show. When are we ever supposed to make sense?
I always post that there's almost always explicit conversation.
Hey, listen. If anybody's gonna call me a fucking cunt, they better be pulling my hair and smacking my ass.
Right?
Oh.
Right?
All I can
Exactly.
Yeah. Was that a squish?
Exactly.
Well, and again. Damn, girl. Oh. Oh, yeah. You're right. Pulling the hair. If you're going to talk dirty, it's okay as long as you're being dirty, right? Isn't that what?
Absolutely.
Right. If it's a setting to be dirty, it's okay to talk dirty.
Yes.
But,
yes.
if you're at Thanksgiving dinner, no. So.
Or
Well, it depends on who. It
Hey,
depends
cunt,
on
pass me the cranberry.
It depends on who you're eating and who's stuffing me.
pass me the cranberry.
Nothing wrong with
C-bomb.
stuffing. Nothing wrong with stuffing.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, every now and then I can go gobble gobble gobble. You know?
Oh, shit. Fucking.
This show
I
is
told
So
just.
somebody the
Byron,
other day-
you. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kelsey. Sorry.
I told somebody the other day that I was going to get 2 tattoos. That I was going to get a Christmas tree on one thigh and a turkey on the other.
Oh,
so that I
God.
could tell everybody there was something good to eat between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Woo!
Oh, my.
That's awesome. I love
That's
it.
a very creative one. I like that.
That is awesome.
Someone dug deep for that one.
So I would. Can I?
They would be
I'm gonna
digging deep.
listen, guys.
I don't know.
It's not that deep, trust me.
I just put. Oh,
That just
wow.
shut me the fuck up.
You
Okay.
know, that kind of threw me back a little, and this is me we're talking about.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna
I'm
throw
gonna
in
sit
here.
back from the mic for a little while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just throw in here right now. I just pulled up on Google News. President Trump is planning to sign executive orders on immigration this week. Woohoo! President,
Oh,
excuse me.
fucking
I gotta
statement.
stop. I gotta keep correcting myself because I keep saying Trump and it's actually President Trump now.
Presidente.
He's planning to sign executive orders on Wednesday enabling construction of his proposed border wall and targeting cities where local leaders refuse to hand over illegal immigrants for deportation, part of a multi-day rollout of his plan.
Oh.
I'm fucking psyched. I can't wait. I'll help build that fucking wall.
See, that's given.
You all right there?
Yeah, I'm burping a little bit.
Okay.
That makes Allie horny, knowing the country's going right.
Woo!
You know,
And
all that
holding a
direction.
gun.
So that's why she mixed that in with the Kelsey thing. Just it makes sense.
I
She's
know.
getting-
Oh my God, I did
look,
it
she's over
again.
there. Yeah, she's getting all.
I did it again.
getting
I
all worked
interrupted
up and
Kelsey's
shit.
kinky corner with fucking something.
Oh.
Don't worry. Making the country go right, and, 2 things.
Yeah,
But wait a second.
I'm gonna
President
get yelled
Trump
at.
helping immigration. No, President Trump dealing with immigration.
Yeah.
And Kelsey just completely mind fucking you till you blow your load. Both things that make this country go better.
That's right. That's oh. And Byron and I are just like,
But he's targeting cities where local leaders refuse to hand over illegal immigrants for deportation.
And one of those places is going to be Boston.
Part of a multi-day rollout of his long-promised crackdown on illegal immigration. Officials familiar with the decision, said Tuesday. National Security, says Trump wrote on Twitter late Tuesday, among many other things, we will build the wall.
That's coming, don't worry.
The move represents Trump's first effort to deliver on perhaps the signature issue that drove his presidential campaign, his belief that illegal immigrants is out of control and threatening the country's safety and security. I agree. Get the fuck out.
Oh.
While Trump is building those walls, does someone want to poke at my vaginal walls?
The vaginal walls need some attention, Kelsey.
Sorry.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Oh, here we go.
And there's Pink Floyd, another brick in the wall from their number one hit album. Actually, it wasn't number one.
Oh,
it was Dark Side of the Moon, that was.
That never made number one?
No.
Oh, you know, when you call
they never had a number one hit.
When you call Kelsey, you know you get the right number. You're not getting some bogus.
So, Kelsey.
I'm sorry, darling?
What are you wearing, Kelsey?
Right now, actually, I've got a Patriots jersey on.
Nice.
It's white.
I'm horny already.
And I've got red satin panties on that have little diamond studs on the front of them.
Oh, there you go. Patriots jersey. I'm all set. You don't need nothing else under there. That's cool. The Patriots jersey. You can be dressed. The rest of you could look like a homeless person. You got that jersey on. You and I.
Bumper's bumping
shit's gonna score. Yeah, shit's gonna score. You know.
Bumper's business.
Exactly. You know, we'll be leaving other people in the back, and they'll just be like, you know, I don't know. And we'll be getting it on, you know.
If the van is a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
Yeah. Oh.
We'll be doing our own deflate gate in the parking lot.
I still think that was all complete fucking bullshit. Especially, the thing that gets me about the deflate gate thing more than anything is that between every single fucking play, the referee has that ball in their hand.
Yeah.
And they couldn't tell that the balls were deflated, but yet they're gonna fucking suspend Brady for 4 games. That's just, I'm sorry, I'm still pissed off about that.
We're gonna suspend Brady for 4 games because he didn't tell that there was a bunch of deflated balls on the field.
Right. When the officials have the ball in their hand.
Oh.
That went over my head, didn't it?
Yeah. I'm sure there was
I just caught that.
Of them.
I just caught that. Fuck you, Kelsey. You got me.
Gizzard's on. He's the messages over here. You know, we missed him a little bit because we were busy talking.
Hey, Gizzard, how the fuck are you? How's it hanging, boy?
Forced enema. My anal cavity vibrated in Illinois.
Gizzard said all he heard was red satin panties.
I want to go to Illinois.
Oh, that's all he needed, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, that was a long one there.
Kelsey.
Wow.
I'm so glad I can get you going like that.
Oh, God. The vibration alone. I'm gonna get one of those, those little mini Bluetooth speakers which you can put right between.
That's what we were talking about. Bluetooth underwear. Wouldn't that be something?
Right. Yeah.
Bluetooth underwear.
Byron, chime in on that. What was that
you're
telling us about that?
You were talking.
All right. Well, apparently, one of the big things nowadays is for the kids out there. They go out there. They buy a set of Bluetooth underwear where it syncs up with your girl's phone, and you have an app on your phone, and every once in a while you just. Just a little...
Give him a buzz.
Give him a little buzz. Let him know you're thinking about him. And apparently it's working out quite well.
I want a pair. I'll be messaging myself.
Let's take a look. I'm going to have to Google this.
Hey, listen. I'll tell you what.
What?
I'm going to go out and buy a pair of these panties, but I want all y'all to download the app.
And all random times.
So I want you guys to do it, and I want the Black Dog Show to do it.
Oh,
so
my
this
God.
way, like when I come on the show, I can talk about how many orgasms y'all gave me all week.
Yeah, you'd be like tired and exhausted because Gizzard did you like 300 times in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask about Gizzard. I was just gonna say, did you have a good time?
Like
Gizzard, let him answer it. I see, and that's what she said earlier.
I said, Gizzard.
If he wants to share,
discuss our conversation. I think
to the left, Allie.
But Gizzard, I'm sure 10 minutes later. It's...
We're gonna
Allie almost fell on the floor. Oh.
That chair is about to go.
Oh, if you guys can see Allie, she's like, oh shit.
That's some funny shit.
All right. Well, the Bluetooth, it's actually not panties. It's the most powerful Bluetooth remote control vibrator, Lush by Lovesense.
How much?
Love Seats?
Lovesense.
Oh, I thought
the app is available on the Android store and Google Play and iPhones, certain iPhones.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
We lost her snorting.
So listen, I totally hate to cut this call short.
Okay.
Oh,
but
is he calling you again?
Coming in.
All right. Well, you got to go back
go
to
make
work.
some money, bitch. Go. I don't keep meaning to call you bitch. I'm sorry.
Lisa, I got to go talk dirty.
All right. We love you, girl. Talk to you soon.
Kisses and licks to all you guys.
Oh, boy.
You just got me horny, girl.
Soon.
All right, Kelsey. Have a great night. Thanks for calling in.
Later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
night.
Kelsey.
Oh, shit.
All right, so that Lush thing looks like it's about $100.
$100 for the Bluetooth vibrator
thing. It's got what do they call it? Egg, and it's got a little thing that stimulates the clit there.
Now, see, all right, we brought this up. What we need to do is dare the Black Dog Radio Show to call places like Spencer's Gifts to see if they have this device.
They can do that.
Do you have the 18-inch?
The 18-inch.
6 diameter girth.
Double donger.
The double donger. There you go. Oh, yeah.
So
the Mattel double donger.
Oh. We have to do that sometime.
Stupid
it's called Spencer's.
I wish we could.
We could do it. Come on. You don't want to do it?
I think we should.
Are you worried about doing it?
What's that?
Calling them, pranking them?
So I just Googled. What did I Google?
A double donger?
No, the most popular sex toy.
Yeah.
It says sex toys safer to use than kids' toys. Far more children's products tested positive for hormone-disrupting chemicals that cause autism, diabetes, and cancer, studies revealed. But that doesn't answer my fucking question. I'm looking for a picture of like a double dong or something like that.
Oh, my God.
Sex toys come with breakup insurance.
That's tough.
While a sex toy that comes with a 24-karat ring of gold may seem like a little extravagant, buying the Tiani 24K is actually the most responsible purchase you could make.
Oh.
That's because the toy from the brand Lilo comes with couples insurance, which is exactly what you've always wished existed. Insurance, just in case you and the partner that you're buying it with breaks up. Each Lilo Tiani 24K massager is manufactured with unique number engraved into it, the gold ring. So you and your partner know it's special between just the two of you, if that's what you're into. All this care is probably why it costs a whopping $399. But that price tag covers something money normally can't buy. A do-over, like movies and mixtapes. Sex toys can have a shadow cast on them if they're associated with relationship that later ends. This is where the insurance comes in. If the unfortunate event that you experience a breakup within a year of owning a Tiani 24K, you can return it to us and choose from a selection of Lilo's best-selling luxury pleasure products. The website says. This way, You don't have to sacrifice a perfectly good sex toy, but you no longer have to use the same one that you associated with the happy memories of your ex-partner.
Right.
This could mean exchanging it for a new Tiani 24K just for yourself, or another Lilo toy perfect for your solo sex, like the GG2 vibrator or the Soroya, like the old.
You think they
just go relationships end, but the sex toys are forever.
You think they reuse the old ones?
Ew, recycle them?
Yeah.
Ew.
Clean them up.
Recycled sex toys?
Throw them in the dishwasher?
Yeah, kind of like a Toyota, get like a 20-point inspection and then back on the lot.
What do they call that? Certified?
That's fucking
certified,
gross.
Exactly.
That's gross. That's disgusting. Certified sterilization.
Right? Oh. Hey, Gizzard,
you put everything into an autoclave. It would kind of turn into a puddle, I'm sure. But
yeah, if it's plastic, it's got to be stainless steel or metal to go into one of them.
Medical grade silicone or something.
Something for Gizzard here.
Oh, snap. That wasn't me, Gizzard.
Fucking. Oh. But, yeah, that, it would be funny. How much does it cost?
$399.
So,
but that's with the insurance.
Right,
so it's got a 24K ring on it that's got. It's engraved.
Right, but say like your relationship is on the rock, so you buy this hoping to spice things up a bit.
Stir things up a bit.
Yeah, right.
I found this.
Yeah, in case you weren't out already, I spent $390 on it. So,
$99.
$399. You spent $400 on this plus after taxes. But so you spend $400 on this thing. Hope we can play around a little bit. It doesn't work. So you go back to return it. Hey, it's been used a couple times. What's wrong with like throwing it in the dishwasher?
Ew.
Clean it up and sell it for $250. Think about it.
$259.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're the
plus shipping and handling.
If you're the company, right? If you're the maker of this 24K thing, and you make this guarantee, so all right, the guy comes back a couple weeks later, says, "Hey, this didn't work out so hard. We're getting divorced. Blah blah blah." But hey, you know what? Since I'm getting divorced, I'm going to start using this with my girlfriend now.
Breakup insurance. That cracks me up.
So I want to get a better model. And so, all right, well, are you just going to simply give them another model? Now, you lose out on two of these fine pieces of equipment. So you could...
fine craftsmanship and work.
Well, how many times do you and the wife use it? Oh, you only used it twice. And
half a dozen times.
Half a dozen. But, hey, look at it. It still vibrates strong. Nothing you can't clean up.
She's clean. It's clean. Come on now.
But think about it. What would you need to do to sterilize that? Right? You throw it in one of those...
No. Listen, I'll tell you what I do with my nail equipment.
Burn it.
Just burn it.
With my nail equipment, okay? You'll wash it with soap and water first. Then you douse it with alcohol.
Then you burn it.
And then you put it in barbicide.
That's it?
I'm just...
And then you take it out. Yeah, barbicide kills everything.
I'm just thinking
just about everything.
You just go...
Any homeopathic... pathogens. Woo! I fucking sound so smart.
I'm thinking you just kind of go...
As he's rubbing his red dildo flashlight.
Well, we should talk to Rizzo.
Yeah, right?
See how he cleans up his...
Never clean a fucking flashlight.
He
cleaned it once. It was too hard.
It's too hard.
He's got Benoit balls, right? The beads?
No, he's got a
beads?
flashlight.
Oh.
The flashlight. Okay, ready?
I feel sick.
See that? Like this. You stick
no,
don't.
Not that.
Are you fucking serious?
It stimulates.
Oh, I was
artificial vagina. Like this. You go in there.
Hey,
right?
Google that bad Larry on your little
fleshlight. They were actually the Black Dog show was talking about it. We had talked about it before.
Did you just really use the peanut containers?
Well, at least it was way down there. I didn't do it.
It was way down. I was hungry.
It's
fuck.
It's shaped.
So wait, the fleshlight.
Look, it's similar to this, right? But it's a little
cook
thicker.
it on a George Foreman grill. Gizzard says.
And when you stick it in there, it pulsates around. It's an artificial vagina. Shaped like a flashlight.
Now, as I
robot
understand,
penises and smell-o-vision are going to Revolution's VR sex.
Well, there are ones that I'm sure can be reused. The Pyrex ones, they have those implements.
Pyrex is very withstandable material.
And you can throw that in the dishwasher.
What about virtual reality sex? Like, as if virtual reality porn wasn't terrifying enough, we're soon going to be assaulted by robot penises and cyber vaginas while we watch.
Yep. Well, not many people understand. Porn runs the world.
Well, business in the VR porn booming industry, insiders told, is the next stage in teledictronics.
But you don't understand. Now, did you ever have a Beta machine? Betamax?
No, but I did have an uncle and an aunt that had a Beta.
Betamax.
Yeah.
Do you know why Betamax didn't take off?
Why?
Porn went to VHS.
Oh,
I shit you not.
Killed it. Yeah.
Do you know why we have Blu-ray?
Why?
Porn went to Blu-ray.
No shit.
I shit you not. That's exactly why. They are running how the world buys their things. Now, I'm sure that the Sony at Blu-ray wanted to make back some money because, tell you the truth, Betamax was a better format. VHS had the better value because you had 3 speeds. You could record on standard, extended, and extended long play. So you could get 6 hours out of something that on Beta you could only get a 2-hour tape on, and you might not get the whole movie in there. In the meantime, you could catch 6 episodes of Miami Vice when it first ran, which I still have a couple of those episodes.
You were Miami Vice.
Well, I still have a couple on VHS. I swear to God, I do. Hey, I
love Battlestar Galactica.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, but so the robot's penis and vaginas, which attack you when you're blindfolded, by the way. Ian Paul of Naughty America said new revenue attributes to VR is up 350% year over year, and this year we now plan to offer integrated support for smart services toys from companies such as Kilru that offer haptic, not hepatic. That's a medical term. Haptic feedback in sync to the video.
So basically, while you're watching porn, it's...
Well, other companies such as Cam4VR aim to follow suit using Kilru sex toys, which let users transmit sensations to other people while having VR sex. This Kilru-made system lets one user stimulate a cyber penis, then sensations are transmitted over the internet to a vibrating fleshlight-style vagina device. One early tester of the Kilru said, "It doesn't feel like sex, and it doesn't feel like wanking either. It's totally different." Another company aims to go even further and add smells to the VR experience with an alarming-looking mask gizmo.
If you YouTube...
You could smell each other's genitals on webcam. That's fucking gross. There's also smell capsules.
All right, now I have a question.
What?
Have you ever run across somebody who you've been offended by?
Every day.
When you went, like when you had down.
Oh wait, what do you mean? Like have you ever been with somebody that stanks?
Yes.
Yeah, I think everybody's. Come on, everybody sweats, sweaty balls.
No, I'm talking.
You're talking like funk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I had to back away from that shit.
Yeah.
Bumpus gagging.
You know I'm gonna puke. You guys make me do that.
I didn't know. The fuck? I'm sitting here talking about virtual reality sex,
if you,
smelling vaginas and penises.
You go to YouTube and search VR sex suit. That is something that's in the making already, and that is supposedly it's like $400 for the suit.
Didn't you mention that before?
Yeah. And kind of touching on
you're not dealing with the stink then.
Right.
Well,
stink free and whatever.
There's also smell capsules for panties, breath, and body odor, just to keep everything tasteful. The aroma mask is made by the sex webcam company CamSoda, and works with their VR webcam sessions with the smartphone app, which pairs with the mask.
Oh.
The mask has 2 canisters with 3 cartridge slots. The mask will heat up the cartridges and begin to produce various aromas. Virtual reality figures to play a pivotal role in 2017. We wanted to enhance the experience for our fans by introducing O-Roma, which now allows users to smell what they are seeing and hearing. My God, this country's going to shit.
Hey,
This
guy,
world, not this country, this world.
Gizzard, why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle?
I love Dr. Pepper. Why does it come in a
I don't
bottle?
know.
I'm gonna fuck you.
Do you know why Dr. Pepper
There's a
comes in a bottle?
punchline. There's a
I may
punchline to
want to
this.
for this.
There's a punchline for this. I don't know. Why, Gizzard?
Ooh. Go back.
I just thought that's disgusting, though. Seriously, virtual reality. Now, I've never in my life done anything virtual reality before.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
No.
You guys have never done
Oh,
VR?
a game, yeah. I've done a
Byron,
game.
Hold on, I'm
I've done
waiting
a
for
game.
Gizzard's,
I'm asking
Gizzard's
you
answer.
if you have ever had a VR experience. Have you ever used virtual reality?
I have the goggles, yeah.
Okay, well, I've never done it, so I have
Pretty
no
well.
idea what it's like.
The best thing that the first thing that I did on it was I downloaded. Paul McCartney he plays, and they have a the 3D kind of thing. You stand there and you just stand there and you look all around. You're up on stage with them, and you get the feeling of what it's like to be there on stage with him. Which is, I mean, if you have if you have great headphones and a good VR set, it's so amazing. I had a shitty VR set because I paid
still
like
pretty good, though.
$8. But if you held
Good
it,
experience.
yeah, oh my God, it was amazing. It was great. I had to sit down because if you stand up for it, you start to wobble around a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I played a video game like that, and you're hearing like this coming up behind you, and they've perfected the 3D sound. I don't know if you've ever listened to anything in 3D sound, but something's coming up on your
3D
right.
sound?
Yeah,
It kind of sounds stupid.
Well, it's like stereo, but it's designed.
Right, but 3D, isn't that visual?
Yes,
Three
but
dimension.
the
No,
sound-
it's not visual. It's three dimensional.
Yeah,
It's
the sound to match it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys know me, so.
But
she can turn on a laptop.
I know where the power button is.
The video game was pretty friggin' cool because something jumped out at me and I just fell down, and thank God I was like standing right beside my bed because I fell right into that. But yeah, it was. I gotta say, once they get that shit perfected, it's gonna be good stuff. Ooh.
So the answer to why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle? Because his wife died. You gotta come somewhere, right? And Late Night Mr. Head, that's a great one. All that equipment is gonna look like you're banging Darth Vader. The virtual reality.
That kills me. That kills me.
You're right. Yeah, it looks like you're a stormtrooper laying on the floor getting it off.
I was gonna write.
And they got that waist thing. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's cheaper than a Darth Vader.
No, I'd like to try virtual reality sometime. I'd like to go to the gun range sometime. I mean,
fine.
Seriously. Oh my God, that shit gets me off.
It's just we would get thrown out. You and I would be on either side
I'd
of
be
her,
like,
and all of a sudden
I'd
she'd be
fight-
cringing.
I'd pull the
and-
trigger, have an orgasm.
Get that
Pull the
squish
trigger,
ready.
have an orgasm. Pull the trigger, have an orgasm.
Like, hold on a second. Ready? Here, this is Allie at the range. Squish.
Oh, yeah, right. They go boom,
So it
boom,
goes-
boom. Right?
That's fucking awesome.
Just put it in her hand. She's like, oh.
Oh my God, I just hold a gun.
I know, that's why all mine are locked up right now.
Oh.
Like the first
I don't
time.
know what it is about them. I don't know.
There is going to be some night that we're going to be starved for content, and I'm just going to open up the safe and just let her
just
go
listen
wild.
to her, yeah.
Just let me
Listen to her
hold
for
the
5 minutes.
Just let me
We're
hold
going to
it.
put
Oh my God.
We're going to put a wireless mic on her while she stands in front of the safe and just does weird things.
Oh, so. And we'll be getting the chat messages from everyone. Thank you. I'm glad I listened.
I'd like to announce that we're going to be having a new character on the Wicked Pissa Show. His name is Eugene.
Eugene. That's right.
He's going to call.
Eugene's going to be coming around. Maybe not this show. I'm not sure if he's coming around this show or not.
I don't know.
But I mean, it's getting kind of late. But I just wanted to announce that we will have at some point.
Yeah.
We got a new buddy that's giving us a call. So anyway,
I mean, he's kind of an odd character. But.
Well, yeah, just a wee bit.
Yeah, but everybody is. I mean, so I'm going to pull up here. Here are all the things that Donald Trump has already done as president. For all you fucking Trump haters.
Trump.
I'm sorry, my computer's,
hold on.
my computer's acting up.
We got a call from Skype. Yeah.
We got a call.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let it connect. And
thank you for calling the Wicked Pissa Show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm so happy that you guys said my name. I'm just like really, so it's so Wicked Pissa.
Is this Eugene?
It's Eugene.
Hey,
what's up, brother?
What's going on?
I'm sitting in a dark room listening to you guys, and it's just absolutely great.
I'm so glad you enjoy our show.
But why are you in a dark room, man?
I just, just I was listening to Kelsey earlier, and and you guys talking about, Lordy, I'm a big not to break client confidentiality, but I spent a couple of $100 there.
Is she worth
Byron's
it?
on the floor laughing.
Is
my God.
she worth it?
Oh my Lord! I got. Hold on. I need a napkin.
So
I just want to say hello. I'm gonna.
Where are you from, Eugene?
Where are you calling from, Eugene?
I'm from the greater New York area, Queens to be specific. Yeah. It's just.
How do you like New York?
It's okay. It's people pick on me a lot, but it's just.
I wonder why.
Oh, well, you're making fun of my voice. Come on, Allie.
I'm not. I said I wonder why. I was being sensitive.
Well, we're all different.
And compassionate.
I know.
I gotta go. I gotta go. My neighbor is banging on the wall again. I got really thin walls here in Queens.
Now, what kind of banging is it though? Is it a shut up banging or is it a fuck
No,
banging?
she doesn't like when I talk to people, and when I have friends over. I don't have friends over, but I turn the TV up kind of loud, like I have friends over, and
What kind of work do you do, Eugene?
I tune pianos.
That's a noble profession.
That's a really noble profession. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, the problem is everybody's getting out there. They're getting these little keyboard things, and they're just kind of, they
Not much
don't
work,
use
huh?
people who play with strings anymore, and then everybody else, they got the wicked big pianos there. I like to use wicked because it's a good word.
Yeah,
Wicked
it matches
Pissa.
the show. I love it. So, I mean, how long have you been listening to our show? The first time I've heard of you, bud.
Oh, I've been listening for a little while. I really like when Kelsey and Allie go off and make those noises, and it's just...
So that's when you end up in your dark room by yourself.
It's like right now. Oh, God, the neighbor's knocking again. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks
okay?
for calling, Eugene.
All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I got Byron.
Oh,
He's
that
on the
was
floor over
that was
there.
Eugene.
Jesus
Byron's
Christ.
dying here. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
This guy fucking kills me every fucking time.
He's a trip.
He's called and left messages on the phone before. And
Oh.
I guess he must be drinking like some extra milk or something that's making him want to call.
Well, I don't know. His neighbor is banging on the wall. He must be making lots of noise.
Well,
He sounds like he's very lonely, though.
Well,
He's trying to make it seem like he's got lots of friends by turning up his TV.
yeah, well, that's what I was really laughing at. Diane, I also it was funny as fuck listening to that guy, but he seems like a good, decent.
He does.
fellow.
He seems like a nice guy.
Piano tuner, huh? you don't find that too often.
No, poor guy, living in Queens and is a piano tuner.
Yeah.
He's got,
Next time he calls, I want to ask him about like his most complicated piano tuning experience.
I'm thinking he's living off mac and cheese though. I mean,
Ramen
Hey,
noodles.
nothing wrong,
I'd
nothing
imagine
wrong
ramen
with Kraft macaroni and cheese.
We didn't
or
ask
ramen
how old he
noodles.
was, though. We should.
No, we
next time.
didn't. We do need to definitely get a bio on
So
him.
if anybody knows who he is,
Yeah.
it's,
Eugene. I'm gonna put that number in here.
yeah, but
Next
that
time we
is
know.
Eugene. Eugene. Does anybody remember the song Eugene?
I never heard of it.
I'm trying to think.
You know? Well,
There was a song in the 70s.
Why you do that? I'll do this.
You like that, don't you? You like that?
Give it to me hard, Daddy.
You like that, don't you? You like that, huh? You like that, right?
I'm betting NYPD is being called to his.
Show. If you're not listening to
Oh,
us,
yeah.
you don't know what the fuck you're missing.
That right alone, he was banging the floors with that. This probably had his legs pounded on the floor.
Pink Martini. Eugene.
Hey Eugene is a song that I wrote when I met this guy.
Gizzard said he's going to rub out a fresh one.
Baking up a batch, I guess. That was definitely different.
Oh my goodness, where have we gone?
So,
Far south.
Donald Trump, he's only been president for a few days, but he's made some pretty major changes. Although it's commonly said that the president does not have any real power, relying heavily on Congress to pass new laws. One way they can enact change is by using executive orders.
Yeah, like
and as
Obama
Trump
did.
surprisingly has differently political views to his predecessor.
Yeah.
Not
Obama,
predecessor.
he's wasted no time. Some of the things Trump's already done, he's taken a hacksaw to Obamacare.
Yeah, well, it's about time somebody did.
That was one of the first things Trump did after being sworn in.
Well, yeah, and they actually started that like the week before. Yeah.
He, issued a directive to the Department of Health and Human Services, as well as other federal agencies involved with the U.S. healthcare system. States that agencies have to waive, defer, grant exemptions from, or delay any part of the Affordable Care Act, known colloquially, I don't know if I said that right. As Obamacare. All right, so that's one thing.
News live from the bar.
He's just given the Dakota Access Pipeline the go-ahead, which it was one of the biggest protests last year, with thousands of people camping on site for months to
I think
protect
Obama
heritage
vetoed that.
sites sacred to Native American communities in North Dakota after having an oil pipeline drilled through. Now, I don't agree with that because I believe the Native Americans, I mean, they are the ones that should be running the fucking country. It's their country. So he pulled out the TPP. Trump has formally withdrawn the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal. Whatever that is.
Okay.
It was once seen as the high point of Obama's international trade policy, but the move is unsurprising. Trump surprisingly attacked TPP while out on the campaign trail. Sometimes he got a bit confused about which countries were actually part of it.
I wonder if Jeff from Cowpody's listening. I know they had, I don't know if you saw yesterday or the day before, the Minnesota governor collapsed while giving a speech.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Trump also announced big changes to the NAFTA.
NAFTA.
Not even an hour passed after the inauguration before Trump administration announced they would seek to pull out the NAFTA.
The NAFTA.
Well, that's what it says.
NAFTA.
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 Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you hard.
Okay.
He sparked tensions with China. He's cut taxes for big businesses, and he's frozen federal government hiring.
There's also a rumor kicking about that he's thinking about backing out of the UN.
Oh, no.
Well,
I think
about
we
it,
need to be barred in the UN.
Well, there's a reason, he says, as far as who's paying for what.
We're paying
That's
for
a
the
big-
big chunk of it.
All right. Well,
So
I think
in-
that the UN should be equal fucking
And
share.
then that's his whole thing.
Yeah.
So a lot of countries not
United,
paying.
hello.
Yeah. But
Plus, the United States gave them the property in New York City, which the government owned, and that's prime real estate out there. You know, Trump right now is going like this. I'm waiting. I'm gonna serve 4 years. I'll get out and I'll buy that property dirt cheap.
Hey, do you guys know that Brad Pitt and Kate Hudson are now together?
well, I'm surprised, but not surprised.
She's hot.
Oh yeah,
She's hot. She looks exactly like her mother, Goldie.
Better.
Yes. Well, no, I mean Goldie was fucking
for the
mint,
time, yeah.
mint in
At that
her
age.
prime.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like back in the day, Goldie
Yeah.
Hawn was hot. Like Overboard, that movie. She did a bunch of movies, but yeah,
God,
Kate,
I am
Kate
glad we
Hudson.
don't have a camera tonight.
Yeah,
I was
nice
looking.
hair.
I was looking to invest in a camera that we could just put right here, and it would be
360
one
if
of
you
those.
can just pick-
Yeah, it'd be a vertical.
What, go
Yeah.
around?
If
Does it rotate like?
No,
No,
it just
it says
it's
still
just a bunch of
people-
Oh,
cameras.
just shit. Okay.
But people can
And they
click
click
and
on it.
drag or use a VR headset and turn around the room like they were sitting right in the middle of the room with us.
I want to wear
About
VR
$70.
goggles and imagine that I am at the Black Dog Radio Show with Wicked Pista. That's what I was going to say. How about we
Yeah.
do our Black Dog Radio Show intro there?
Oh, you want that?
Yes, I would
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
Somewhere, hold on.
I want
I
to plug our showmance, you know?
I edited it through a combo, so I don't have to click twice.
All right.
Taking the country by storm. The Black Dog Radio Show.
Because once you go black, you never go back.
So not true, with the exception of the Black Dog Radio Show.
All right, I don't have my my regular thing.
You don't have it? Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't realize you were playing it.
Look what I got here.
What the?
Hey, where are the white women at?
There you go.
We
the
love
problem
the Black
is
Dog
that,
Radio Show.
That I found that soundboard is rather intense on my CPU, so
yeah.
I just been
What
finding random sound effects.
Well, what I did is I just created a separate file folder, and I just opened the folder.
Yeah, it takes forever for that to open up for me though. I got a Windows 8 computer. I like that. I got a Windows 8 computer that I converted to Windows 10. I'm glad I did. I like Windows 10 for what it is until it starts
Still has the challenges, yeah.
to take a steaming dump on my head.
Ah.
Oh yeah,
He said dump.
yeah, it happens a lot. All right, we've got
We're gonna.
we've got a little time left. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah.
Well, no, it sounds like we're
wrap
done.
it up, or
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think we're going to wrap it up for the night. We had a pretty good show tonight.
What do you want to do?
Is this something that you wanted to
I
talk
can
about?
pause. I'll pause it.
I think that we could,
Look what I got
Touch.
here.
What do you have here?
Hey, where are the white women at?
You found it.
That was one of my favorite lines out of that movie. Although I didn't like the movie so much because there were so many horses that were injured during the making of it.
Oh, that
That's
was
right.
loud. Sorry about that.
No, hey. I was ready for it. I had my volume turned down. All right. So, this here, show 31.
3-1.
Episode.
Show 31.
Well,
episode 31
show.
I'm just being
The episode.
a bitch.
No, you're right. No,
Episodic.
it's an episode titled Show 31.
Show 31.
Episode Show 31.
And it is
Wow.
the 24th of January, 2017.
I can't believe it's almost the end of January already.
I know.
I swear, the older that I get, the faster time seems to go by. Does that happen to you guys?
That only happens when you have to pay bills on a schedule.
Well, no, I mean, I do pay bills on a schedule, and it seems like I just paid them yesterday, and I got to pay them again.
Yeah, right? Oh.
I've already paid half of my February bills and broke. Yep, broke. But I got a case of beer in the house, thanks to Bumpa.
30-pack.
Gotta keep
30.
it full.
Yeah, it's a 30 rack.
You know, he had all this dirty talk.
And
tonight.
I walked in without a bottle tonight.
Another night and walk
Yeah,
away.
that's the
and
first time in a while.
have the dirty talk and you know.
Yeah, you had a little bit of a boner there. I saw you kind of moving around a little
Oh, yeah.
uncomfortably in your fixed chair over there.
Swishing.
Shifting.
Oh, I mean, you know, you can't help
Shifty
it sometimes. You know, fucking certain things you hear all night and just.
I gotta say, I think I like the one without the one that we did that night. She was
just yeah.
That was the same one.
It was added on, but
he added the moaning.
Because that you like that? Just really sounds.
Everybody likes the moaning. I'm sorry, but everybody likes
Sure
it.
they do, but it just sounds.
Well, they like it.
Right,
Give
guys.
the people what they want.
I know we didn't play much music tonight. We're gonna end this one with our favorite house band, our number 9.
Our only house band.
Don't say it's over.
Have
Not
a great
only
night,
house band.
everybody.
Thank you
From the
very
Wicked
much.
Pizza Show, thank you for joining us.
I'd like to thank you all very much for listening. Also, listen to our partners over at Turning Point, Black Dog Radio Show, Mr. Capote,
Late Night with Mr. Ed,
and
shout out to our good girl Kelsey.
Absolutely. You've been
Yeah,
listening,
good girl.
You've been listening to the Wicked Pizza Show. I'm Byron.
I'm Allie.
Yeah, I'm Bumble.
And this has been a Studio 5 production of a Wicked Pizza Show.
Have a great night, everybody.
Have such a good time. We're having so much fun. The ball's in your hand. You gotta run with the play. You think about the future, but you don't care about much today. You like the way it's silent, and no one bothers you. But when the world's in your hand and you ain't got no plan, well, you just don't know what to do. Now tell the truth. Don't say it's over until it's over. Look at what we've done. It takes a lifetime to have such a good time. We're having so much fun. Tomorrow can always get better. To those who don't like today, I'm telling you things will get better. And that everything, whoa, Lord, and everything gonna be okay. Don't say it's over until it's over.